All right, Streamlabs, you being dramatic. So let's go ahead and dive in. As is tradition here on World Advantage, the DMs do not do the summary. It is the players that do that. This week on summary is
Those
Me.
Felicity.
Me.
Take it away, Felicity.
I am so excited to have the final honor for me for this campaign of reading Mark's summary. So,
Thank you.
thank you, Mark. All right. Last session, the party went to the Hearthstone, forsaking Thrud and Thor and Rogthankar in order to save the Goliaths and the sanctity of their land. They found the mountain besieged by dark forces, doppelgangers that took the forms of Goliaths and tricked others into their demise. After fighting through waves of enemies and eluding other groups of doppelgangers, they met with Keothi, who healed them up a little and joined them for the final push. When they arrived in the heart of tree, I think that's what that means. They found
it's missing a the.
in the form of everyone, ripping open the tree and portaling in dark forces. They found through most of its minions. They fought, oh my god, I can't read. They fought through most of its minions, eventually trapping everyone and striking them down. But then the trick was revealed. Keothi, magically compelled by everyone, was actually at the tree, and Keothi they met the first time was everyone all along. The fight worsened as Keothi lay dying, and everyone launched its counterattack. It seemed like they were about to lose until finally Keothi was brought back and cast a massive healing spell that bolstered the whole party and the tree. Finally, everyone was defeated, and the rest of the Goliaths defeated the remaining armies and healed the land. Keothi vowed to join the party in the rest of their fight. Meanwhile, in Rogthankar, Freya fought helplessly. Freya, oh my god. She's fighting back corrupted armies of berserkers and giants. Thor and Thrud fought on, but unknown to the party, Poe was also there, expecting to see them at some point. Once again, Nakure breached the city, fighting with the three of them in a climactic battle in the sky. Thor was defeated, and Poe took the chance to dive underwater with Thrud and carry them away, leaving the city to fall. Nakure remained undefeated once again. Finally, the two new messages, Liliana and Maester warning of an undead army, and Commander Zeno in Belka warning of an invasion from the sea. Once again, they needed to choose one and abandon the other. Sorry, I can't read. But
you know what? For a blind read, a sight reading, that was pretty good. I think that you'd probably get a pretty good score at ISMA for that. So that was awesome.
I would not. I'd get me a silver, and I don't get silvers.
A silver?
I get golds.
Really?
I don't know. I only got golds, so I only did perfect anyway.
So you've declined and got it.
I think I would rate a silver. That was awful, but
no, I'm saying
anyway.
I wouldn't give it a silver because that was too high. Okay,
oh,
so
bronze.
Is there something lower than bronze? Anyway, let's go ahead and dive in.
Okay.
As is, congratulations on your last summary, by the way, Felicity. Thank you so much. let me squeeze that in there.
Thank you.
Make a choice. You did, as in those moments after the fighting has finished, as you prepare yourselves to step back onto the teleportation circle within the now saved. You literally just said where you were. I was distracted during the summary.
We saved the Hearthstone.
You saved the Hearthstone, yes. Before you criticize me on my listening, work on your reading, Felicity. So,
oh my God.
Never.
I feel like, should we all step away while you guys?
You should give us the room. Give us the room. No, I'm just kidding. We can do this in public. That's fine. So, you all had saved the Hearthstone. You have Facebook comments. It's okay. I'm also nervous for what might happen tonight. It's okay. We're just a lot of emotions, big emotions.
I'm muting myself.
So, in that moment, after saving the Hearthstone, you all decided, okay, we're going to go to Maester. There's a pretty high chance that if Nakure has been going from port city to port city, that is most likely where he'll be heading next. And we can't let him destroy a third city with nothing stopping him. So you make the hard decision to go to Belka. But in a bit of a change from how we've been framing things before, what I'd like to do is I'd like to start in Maester. You all make the choice to go to Belka. And it's not like you wish ill intent on the city of Maester, a place that was your home for a time, that offered you sanctuary and shelter. It's just that the Forsaken need to be handled, and Nakure is potentially more dangerous now than Ahriman is. So we cut to Maester first. And we see the once vibrant city of Maester, the streets bustling with life and trees blooming with color, now lay beneath this shadow of looming, swirling vortexes, unraveling both the land and the very fabric of reality. Black and white stretch across the horizon. The only color remaining is the ghostly light emanating from the weapons of the Order of the All-Seeing, their moon blades casting pale glows against the growing darkness. The river that once divided the city into two halves runs sluggish with this eerie current, the water itself hesitating to flow into the chaos. High atop the hill, the keep, still for the moment, stands firm, but the walls are cracking. The stone groans against the malevolent force pressing upon it. We first cut to Bolorolos, the great Loxodon wizard of the College of Hearthcrest, stood on the battlements of the city of Maester, his form silhouetted against the black sky, his arm raised as he chants these ancient necromantic rites, drawing the spirits of the fallen to his command. Below, hundreds, if not thousands, of undead soldiers surge forth, clashing against the invading undead forces of Ahriman, the scourge of Calderaz. Bolorolos' command over death itself is formidable, yet for all his power, the tide of darkness that Ahriman brings does not end. Sweat drips from his brow as the wards around the city, casting glances towards that encroaching vortex. He can see it coming. His tusks curled in frustration as cracks begin to form around the magical barrier and legions of his undead begin to crumble. Bolorolos knows he can't hold the city forever. His voice, deep and rumbling, calls out to the defenders of Maester.
Hold your ground! Maester will not fall while the dead walk by my command.
But even as he spoke, he could feel the pull of death, stronger than ever before. A force beyond his control whispering in the void. His wards flicker as Ahriman's forces press against them. Bolorolos snarls, gathering what strength he had left, summoning more undead against the tide, but nothing could stop them. They overcame the battlements, and like waves crashing upon a shore, they crashed upon Bolorolos, swallowed by waves of undead, devoured, consumed. As Bolorolos falls, his undead legions fall with him, leaving the city open and defenseless. The undead ravage through the city. Nothing stops them. Any civilians that can be saved are kept within the keep. A last line of defense. And there we see High Arthan Liliana Brighton, leader of the Order of the All-Seeing. She stands there with her warriors, two glowing moon blades of deep navy in each hand. She is a master of the craft. As the undead approach, she wields the blades with precision and elegance as she cuts down shadowy figures and twisted creatures that come too close to this keep, this last line of defense. But in that darkened sky, Ahriman, the mummy lich, the scourge of Calderaz, appears on the horizon. a towering figure cloaked in bandages and eyes glowing with his rotten curse. His form is radiant. I mean, it's suffocating. This ancient evil, with every step he takes, it leaves the land in decay. Liliana knew what is to come. Her warriors gather around her, their moon blades burning brighter than the impending darkness. He's coming for us. The Wanderers are not coming. Hold the line. For Maester and for the light. And then Ahriman is upon them. The fight is brutal. Liliana's blades clashes against Ahriman's cursed martial prowess, their strikes sending sparks of light and shadow through the air. But as she fought with every ounce of her skill, she still knew the end was coming. One by one, her warriors fell, the order of the all-seeing succumbing to the dark energies of Ahriman's power. Liliana's body, it ached, her breath heavy, but she does not falter. She charged Ahriman, both blades raised high, but the Lich was too fast, too strong. And with a swift movement, Ahriman's hands lashed out in a blur, and one of Liliana's blades was knocked from her grasp. The second blade raised high as she moved for a final strike before his decaying hand grabbed her by the throat. Her eyes widened as Ahriman brought her close, his glowing eyes boring into hers.
You will fall. Get the others,
he hissed, his voice dry as the grave. With a sickening crunch, he crushed her throat, and Liliana fell to the cold stone, her body lifeless, her moonblades dimming in the gathering darkness. Far from the city, Rostek and his daughter Giovanna race through the city streets on horseback. The once familiar paths of Maester now turning into this nightmarish landscape. The father and daughter, once saved by the party, now running for their lives. The vortex swirls above, pulling chunks of buildings and even the very air into the void. They had survived the winter and the devils, but now the very fabric of the city seems to be tearing apart. "Hold on!" Rostek shouted, his grip tightening on the reins. Giovanna clung to him, her face pale with fear, but she kept her resolve steady. Ahead of them, the road seemed to stretch on forever and ever, leading towards Damaris Keep, their only hope for safety. Suddenly, from the shadows, two Bansheen emerged. Their grotesque forms twisted and rotten, their maggot-colored skin rippled as they smiled, their hollow eyes gleaming with malice. Rostek cursed. Drawing a sword that he had no proper training with, he held it high, shouting at the creatures to back away. The Bansheen simply smiled and moved towards them. One of them struck the horse with precision. The animal let out a pained cry before keeling over. Rostek, unable to dismount, was crushed beneath its weight. He gasped, pain shooting through his body as the Bansheen advanced on him, one of them driving the blade into his side. The wound was deep, but not instantly fatal. They wanted him to suffer. Giovanna was thrown off the horse, landing hard on the ground, her breath knocked from her lungs. She scrambled to her feet, screaming for her father. "Dad, get up!" she cried, trying in vain to push the horse off of him. Rostek, blood seeping from his wound, reached up to grab his daughter's hand, pulling her close. His voice was weak but filled with love.
Run to safety, Giovanna. Do not die to save me. Live to remember me. I love you, my darling. Live for me.
Tears streamed down her face as she nodded, but her legs refused to move. She was frozen, unable to leave him behind. Before the Bansheen could finish their task, a voice drifted on the wind, eerie and commanding. The voice of Malice Bania. Return to me, my children. Your final task awaits. The Banshin halted, turning their heads towards the shadow before vanishing into the darkness, leaving Giovanna and her dying father behind. Giovanna let out a sob as she tried to shake her father awake, but it was too late. His hand slipped from hers as a final breath let out of his body. The city of Maester crumpled behind her, the swirling vortex swallowing it all. With tears blurring her vision, Giovanna grabbed her father's sword, and without looking back, she ran. She ran west towards Damaris Keep, her heart breaking with every step. That is the fate that befalls the city of Maester. A fate that you swear you will not allow to befall on Belka. So boarding the Arcan Spelljammer, you head to Belka. As you approach the city, you can see hordes of shadowy monsters approaching from the farmlands to the west, and you can see gurgling of creatures emerging from the sea, but nothing large, nothing like the kraken you had heard about. These small shark-like humanoids, Sahagwin, you see emerging from the water. And the water within the city of Belka, you can see from here there is this dull tinge of red to it. The nation of Lislia has been scarred and bloodied by the fighting of the past several hours. Its rivers run red, and those rivers converge here, in Belka, at one large dam that powers the majority of the city's arcane devices that need the electricity. As you all approach from the west, you can see there is a spell that shoots up into the air, a large flare of sorts near the front gate. You swing the ship around, and you see Zeno, and he is fighting alongside the city guard of Belka, as well as several centurions that had been placed within Belka to help keep the city safe should anything befall it. Zeno sees all of you and says, "Thank the gods you're here. I wasn't sure if you'd make it. But you're here. Me and my men and the centurions, we can defend the front gate. We can keep the majority of the city safe. Fall back if we need to. There's multiple layers of walls. What needs to be protected at all costs is the dam. If the dam is broken, the city will flood and the people will drown. And then we heard stories about Namiora. Gods forbid that kraken pulls this city into the sea. If you can stop that, we can stop them from getting into the city here. All right?"
Ajax, seeing Zeno, is going to just reaffirm and say,
We'll handle it. We'll protect the dam. Stay here with everyone. Protect the gate. We'll send signal when everything is clear.
All right. Good luck. Light guide you. And you all take off towards the dam. And it is here that you can see it most clearly. The blood coalescing into these massive waterfalls that churn through the dam of Belka. The soil, the grass, is stained red with the blood of the people of Lisleia. The teleporter is thrown down onto the ground, and all of you step through it, arriving at the very top of the wall that is the dam. You can see there are several watchtowers to your left and to your right, maybe 60, 70 feet away, and in front of you there are 6 massive cannons, enchanted with arcane runes. Should any monstrous she creatures appear, the city of Belko was prepared to defend against them. So, all of you land. You take a breath, and there is this silence that falls over the dam. Just the churning of wind and vortexes around you as you wait. You breathe. You wait. 10 heartbeats pass, and then you feel it. The ground shakes beneath you. You have to hold yourself. You have to place your weapons into the ground to steady yourself from falling over. 5 heartbeats. 3 heartbeats. You look forward, waiting, watching. 20 heartbeats pass and nothing. Ajax and Carasilla, you two hear the water churning not in front of you, but behind you. You yell immediately at everyone to turn around, and you two are the only reason why there is not a surprise round here against all of you from Nakure and the creatures he brings. And no skill challenge this time. We're just gonna dive right in. Oh shit. As you all turn around to see Nakure, that final slams into the wall as you can see emerging, larger than gargantuan, this insanely large creature standing out of the water, maybe 100, 150 feet tall, with these long, leathery, scaled tendrils and tentacles covered in this almost like chitin-like material, these suction cups on them. They begin to slam into the wall, trying to find weak points to tear away at it. As well as that, you can see with Nakure's arrival, the vortexes swirl down and begin to churn towards the dam itself. So, here's the situation with the objectives, all right? The dam itself has 5,000 hit points, okay? Every round, at the end of the round, okay, so on initiative 1, the vortexes doing the unraveling will deal 1,000 points of damage to the dam. The Kraken's turn is going to mostly be dedicated to destroying the dam, okay? So you can kill the Kraken, save some hit points there, or if you kill Nakure, it slows the unraveling magic to only 500 damage per round. And then once the Kraken is dead, there's no more threat to this area. Okay? All right. So, as all of you turn around, preparing yourselves, you feel the knock from behind you of the tentacles of the Kraken. As all of you are almost thrown to the ground on your feet, you see Nakure, his form large and twisted, these shadowy forms coalescing around his body after consuming thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of souls in the destruction of Rogthankar and Namiora. As he swims towards you, he sees the wanderers, and this gruesome smile fills his face as he says,
"Finally, a worthy fight."
Gurgling, Sahagween swimming behind him, as well as 2 aberrations, Aboleth. So, with that, I would like all of you to roll for initiative.
Love that there's 4 boss battles here. That's really cool. Hell yeah, dude. We're level 17.
This is so fucking cool.
I'm using a point of luck on my initiative. I rolled a natural 1.
This Kraken is so cool.
I'll take a
Thank
10.
you. Thank you.
I'm bringing the Kraken back in ever.
Joe,
Yeah.
I do want to ask about the thing we messaged about a week or two ago. Is this a situation in which I can use an opener? Or should I just go on my turn?
Oh! You know what? Yes, this is a situation where, yeah, you can use it.
Okay. All right. Well, all right.
So,
I guess I'll just let her rip.
Yeah, what happens here is, as they are coming through with that shout of notice from Ajax and Carasilla, as you turn around, the river in front of you, there's nothing. You can unleash a torrent of what you're going to do on this river in front of you, down as far as you can, and no innocent civilians or structures will be damaged.
Okay. Cool. All right. So, seeing how dire the situation is, how massive the battle map is, right as things get started, Cecily is going to take a deep breath, and she's going to raise her hand up like this, all the way up in the air. And she'll curl her fingers in one at a time. With each curl, you'll hear a plume of energy come from the sky. And as she closes in her thumb into a fist, they're all going to start shooting down, as she is just going to open the fight with Meteor Swarm hitting everybody.
Woo!
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Fuck this guy.
There we go.
Within a mile.
All right, go ahead and roll your damage, because some of these Sahagwin, they're not making it. I'll tell you that much right now.
Right, so it's 20. It's 20d6 bludgeoning and 20d6 fire to everybody. That was 2. Hold on. That's it, guys. Good luck from here. I'm tapped out.
I'm done now.
All right, there we
Reroll
go.
ones, right? Do you reroll
well,
ones?
not all of them. But I can empower this and reroll up to 5. So
Oh, there's 5 ones in that first one.
yeah, there's a lot of ones, generally speaking. Okay. Yeah, I'll empower the first chunk. So I'll take out those 5 ones. So that's going to become 61 plus 5d6 for 75. So it's now 75 bludgeoning and 62 fire.
Okay.
And the spell specifies that you cannot overlap and target stuff twice. Otherwise, I would just shoot all 4 of them at the Kraken.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Nakure is going to use... Well, I guess we'll see. What type of saving throw is it? Dexterity?
That's a great question.
I think it's dexterity. And your
Probably-
DC?
Probably, yeah. DC 19 dexterity saving throw.
Nakure fails. He's going to use a legendary resistance to succeed.
Sure.
Okay. So he will take... so what is that? That's 137. So... Okay. All right. Then
He is now
Aboleth.
barely in. Cool.
The Aboleth dexterity saving throw. That's a failure. They're going to take full damage. Actually, 130. That's 137, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Aboleth is dead.
Holy shit.
Yeah, 135 hit
Okay.
points. Ain't that crazy?
Big
Oh.
damage. Big damage.
Let's
That is a natural
go.
20 for the other one, so they will take 73.
Man, fuck that Aboleth. Damn bitch.
The Sahagwin have to succeed. The Sahagwin Barons have to succeed, or else they'll just die. 4 failure, and one of them succeeds. So this one is dead. This one takes 70 points of damage. Near death. All right. So Cecily, as
Appreciate
you
it.
pull down this sheet of meteors down towards the river. You can see as they splash and sizzle within the water, the blood boils. Kind of like, it's not the fire that kills most of these creatures, but it is the boiling hot blood water that cooks them, as they just can't
Blood water.
they can't live anymore within the intense temperatures, and they just begin to sink as they just burn away from the boiling hot temperatures. And some of them are just crashed by meteors, and they just slam into the riverbed. But most of them are dead. One Aboleth, one Sahagween Baron, and one Kraken, and one Nakure remain.
Cool. Did I hit the Kraken at all? Did it do a little thing? Or does he have a thing going on?
I don't think you would have been able to hit the Kraken because he's down here. So if you would have done that, you probably would have hit the dam as well as the Kraken.
Gotcha. Okay, then.
Yeah,
we'll
so
just not do that.
Yeah, it's
That's
kind of
fine.
like one way or the other. You could have maybe got him.
No, that's totally fair. It's
Yeah.
not like that was ineffective.
Mhm.
So,
Okay.
cool.
Alrighty. Oh, Nakure is actually not on the turn order. Whoopsie.
I feel like
think
Uni
he
had a
doesn't
reaction like Tara in the fortune teller Avatar episode when Sokka's like, Aang's a really powerful bender, and it's like that weird camera swoop.
Yeah.
The meteors rain down from the sky.
Include
That shit's crazy.
Beyonce in on that too, because like
Yeah,
we've never
that's-
seen Cecily
'cause-
do that.
All of us are
Exactly.
just like,
Yeah. She would have learned that while she was gone. So,
learned that? Oh, okay. I was gonna
Yeah.
say, this is the first time using it. I know the spell, I just never casted it. Alright, here we go.
Okay. All right. With that, we'll go ahead and dive right in. Karasili, you are up first.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn, look at the SC no gotcha.
Well, what?
I was
Is that
talking to
relevant
Cam.
to me?
Go ahead. Nope.
Okay, I'm fine. Cool, great. Well, I'm gonna place a bet here. And because I realize it doesn't have any intelligence barriers to it. I want to psychic lance the Kraken, hoping to potentially incapacitate it, at least for turn. And so I would like an intelligence saving throw from it, please and thank you.
Okay. Intelligence saving throw. That is going to be an 18, which is a failure.
Fantastic.
Pretty
So
crazy because it
will
has a
take 45.
huge modifier to that.
Good. So it's going to take 45 points damage, and it will be incapacitated. And then, as I believe it's one of the I should check that next. Never mind. I'll expend. No, I don't actually want to do that. I will give instead Bardic to. I don't know who's going to need it most. We'll just chuck it Ajax's way, just for now.
Okay.
Say Bardic.
Thank you.
And I don't know if it's gonna be relevant at all, but I don't really like how clumped we are, and so I'm gonna just I'm gonna chill under this little was it little pergola or something? I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm there.
Okay. Alrighty.
That is done.
Sounds good to me. So at the end of your turn, Nakure is going to use a legendary action. And they are going to... Let's see here. Yeah. They're going to kind of snarl as they like rise up from the water, bits and pieces of their skin like boiling and bubbling from the attack as they just look and they see you run behind that small like tower structure that you hide behind, and can see the tendrils of the Kraken kind of flail and land down on the top of the dam and do nothing as he says,
You hide then, and you disrupt my pet.
And he scans all of you, and his eyes lock on Cecily.
She may be asleep for now, but let us see how you fare when she wakes.
And he's going to pull back with the trident and fling it towards Cecily. Cecily,
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you if something hits here in a second.
Okay.
I think that's 37.
Oh my god.
No, it doesn't happen.
I've made the too high joke too many times. So yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
So, 10, 46, 66, plus 10. There we go. Plus 10. Okay, Cecily, you were going to take 37 points of damage. 17 of that is lightning.
Okay. So would that be halved then?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that'd be 8,
Mm-hmm.
9.
9.
9. Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. Well.
17 lightning and then.
Yeah, and then. 12 piercing.
Okay.
And you are also flung back 15 feet. As Cecily, you are now falling off the dam.
Cool.
As the trident impales your stomach, as it's flying off of you, whenever he uses the trident as a legendary action, you can see he just immediately pulls the trident back as it rips out of your stomach as it flies back to his hand, and you just begin falling off the side of the dam. All right, Bianca, it's your turn.
To answer your question, John, I could probably do a dex thing, but I don't have like a flight thing. I could definitely still try and catch Cecily this turn. Let me try and catch Cecily, and then you can focus on what you want to do.
Okay.
All right. So how far down is she, Joe?
Right now, she's probably... If she's 15 feet out, we'll say she's also 15 feet down, too.
Oh. Shit. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's use our tools around us. So we've got little ledges here. And I'm assuming these are really heavy. And come on, there's got to be some rope lying around, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
If I could lasso this one, tie it around me, and do a little swan dive for Cecily, how does that sound? And catch her.
Yeah, I will have you make an acrobatics check.
That would make sense. I was aiming for dexterity stuff.
Uh-huh. We'll say that's your action, though.
Yeah, that's fine. Because this is basically I'm trading my action for Ajax to have an action. Okay. 29.
29? Okay, yeah, you were looking for Cecily's AC.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, I think we would swing over here, and then I'd like to maybe be with half movement, start to climb the rest of the way back up.
Climbing is something you'll have to do on your next turn, because you do not have a climb speed. It would just be you use your you would use, I think it's like for every 5 feet of movement you're going, it's like difficult terrain. And you already moved to get over there and moved to swing down, so you'd have to use the rest of your movement on your next turn to get up. But you've got
Okay, that's fine. Yes, I got her. For my bonus action, I will pop my aura thing. And I think I'll do Queen's Aura to give with allies within 15 feet that plus D4 for saving throws, just in case, Cecily, you have to make one. Really anybody.
Cool.
But you're not falling.
That is good.
That's my turn.
Okay, alrighty. Sounds good. Ajax.
Okay. Question to the DM. What would it take for Ajax to grab the rope and pull them both up?
I'll say one of your attacks.
Sick. Nasty. Awesome. Second question. These
Yeah.
cannons actually usable? Can I use one of these cannons?
Yeah, you can aim it and shoot it at the Kraken as your action, full action. No need to roll to hit. It's way too big, and if you choose to do that, I'll tell you how much damage it does.
So full action. It's a full action to shoot a cannon.
Yeah, because you have to load it, light it, aim it, shoot it.
Okay. Cecily falling off is important. Bianca's also down there. So, third question. I have 4 questions. Here's the third one.
Okay.
Nakare is just in a river right next to us. Like we'd have to swim out to him.
Correct. Yeah. You'd have to get in the water.
It's deep. Okay.
Yeah.
Get in the water. And then how far is the Kraken down? And like, is he a jumpable distance?
The Kraken is like 200 feet down.
Well, shit.
This is like a
Well,
200-foot drop. It's pretty intense.
Okay. All right. So Ajax doing his whole like, look at me, I'm gonna jump at him is not happening. So what's gonna happen is first off, Ajax is going to attack action, grab the rope,
Okay.
and just pull Bianca and Cecily up.
Thank you.
Second attack action. Where's it at? Yeah, fuck it. Javelin at Nakure.
Okay. 18 is a miss.
All right, that misses. Okay, and then I'm just gonna action surge and then shoot this cannon at this Kraken.
Okay. Alrighty. Sounds good. I'd like you to roll 10d12 worth of damage for me.
Heck yeah, dude. Won't be shit. 72 damage.
All right.
Ajax runs over to. Just to not clump us, Ajax is going to use this one.
Okay. Alrighty, sounds good.
Now, fifth and final question, then it's the end of my turn. Are these reloadable, or are they like arcane? Like, is that one used up? Like, is that one done? Now we got to use the other ones?
Yeah, the arcane needs to be recharged. You can still fire the cannon, but it just deals 3d12.
Okay. So can I go ahead? I'm just gonna do this.
Oh, I thought you fired this one.
No, the one in front of me, so that we're not clumped up.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Yeah, at the end of your turn, Nakure is going to use his last 2 legendary actions. Boop. 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 And he's going to sort of look towards you, Ajax, like peering around the tower right here. And he's going to say,
What? Afraid to go for a little swim?
and he's going to use his legendary action, Drown. As Ajax, as he reaches his hand out of the water, you can see these bloody waves wrap around you like a monsoon, a hurricane, as they rip and pull you into the water. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As you are pulled into the water towards him.
is he technically within my radius when he makes the saving throw?
He is
Or
15
does
feet
he
away.
make it in the water? Okay, cool. Then you get +5.
Just one little thing. I know I forgot about it, but I feel like I do this every time. Could I have bonus action rage check before?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I'm sitting here like, oh shit. Okay. Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
We're good at those.
Ooh.
Okay.
We're
Roll.
fucking great at those.
All right. That is a success, so you will take 13 points of cold damage. And you are not restrained, but you are in the water.
All right. Am I treading water at this point?
Yeah, you're like paddling to stay afloat.
Shit. It's deeper
Are
than
you a
7
cat
feet,
that
guys.
likes to swim?
No. No.
That's rough,
He's
buddy.
like, ah.
Kraken? Nothing.
Hissing.
Suni.
Okay, I have 2 questions. First one is, in the 2 years of downtime or whatever it was, can I have maintained canonically throughout all of this campaign that Suni doesn't know how to swim. Is it possible to say that he learned how to swim well in the past 2 years of downtime? I know I didn't ask for that to happen, so if you say no, I'll stick to it.
He and Sultana had a beach episode.
Roll a D100 for me. It's a 50-50 chance.
Okay.
Which side is the good one?
Joe was like, that was part of what I was looking forward. Oh, that's.
All right. By the skin of your teeth, Suni learned how to swim. Not very
Oh,
well,
hell yeah.
but he
Okay.
knows how to swim.
Okay, cool. And second question is, I once upon a time asked about using a smite while throwing my Moonblade, and you said that it was something he could have learned from the All-Seeing, and I did mention in the 2 years of downtime that I did go visit them. Is that something that I leveled up and learned?
Yes, but you can't use higher than a first level spell slot when you do it.
Very fair. Okay, I will take these concessions.
All right.
Okay, cool. I am going to move right here, and I am going to not get in the water yet because I'm still nervous about it. But he will very quickly ignite his 2 Moonblades, and I don't know, maybe when he ran over there, he did this cool little spinny jump thing and threw both of them at Nakure. Okay, so here is 1. Oh, I forgot to actually roll it as an attack, but that's fine. I'm just feeling silly today, I guess. That one misses.
Yeah.
And it still doesn't really let me roll the moon blades as an attack on there, so give me 1 second. Actually, okay. No, stop it. Oh, that's fuck, but I can't. That's really sad. Ooh. Okay, but I said you gave me the condition. I rolled a natural 20. It's on D&D Beyond. And fuck, man, I want that for a 4th level smite, but that's okay. You said so. I won't even ask, but I will smite. So that is I will, however, use one of the charges of Katho's Vigor, which, believe it or not, is the one I actually really rolled for that attack. To use until they went to my smite. Thorn of the Valley, which adds an extra 1d8 radiant damage. That is 2d6, which is +7, which is 15, plus, oh god, I'm so bad at this. It's 15 plus 3d8 from the smite and the Katho's Vigor thing. Oh, that's pretty good. So 20, that's 35, plus the natural. Oh, that didn't even roll that. 1d6 plus, yeah, oh. 2 plus 6 plus 7. I'm confusing myself. 2d6, okay. Well, that's weird. I also do have the extra d8, so sorry, I need one more in here, for my improved Divine Smite. 6, so 26 plus 35. No, wrong. 35 plus, Jesus Christ, math is so hard. I haven't taken a math class since 2016. 6 plus 20 is 26, plus 15 is 41. Then it's plus all of the dice added up. So, 2d6, so that's 12 plus 48, which is 8, 16, 32, plus 12 is 40, 44? God, is my math right?
You're right so far. Yeah.
Okay, 44 plus... Is that what I said? 44?
Yeah, 44 plus
44 plus
total.
41, so 81. Man, that's just with the first level smite. God damn.
All right.
Math is hard.
He's
That's
injured.
the most mental math I've done in so long.
So many
I mean, good
modifiers.
news though. God damn.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
I have one more question. So, his trident attack dealt some lightning damage.
It did, yeah.
Does he seem like he is non-conductive to lightning from being able to wield it? Or resistant to it? That's another way to say that.
Non-conductive. It seems as though within his element, lightning and the water around him is kind of frosting as well. You can probably assume that lightning and cold are probably two things that he is rather resistant to.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
That it?
Yes.
All right. Kiyoshi. She is going to take a... Can I filter out non-prepared? There you go. Jesus Christ. There we go. That's much better. Holy shit. Yeah, she is going to cast Guardian of Faith on the Kraken.
Ooh.
So we're going to put the Guardian of Faith right here. Ooh, look at that. It's a big ball of white light. That's her Guardian of Faith, just the sun.
I was thinking Shield of Faith for a second. I was so confused.
It was
I was like,
everyone.
no, everyone's still here.
What the fuck is happening?
Any hostile creature moves within 10 feet of the Guardian first time on its turn. So pretty much every time it attacks or on the start of the Kraken's turn, it'll take 20 points of radiant damage. And then she will also not clump. She's going to move to this little tower over here and take cover from Nakure. Cecily, it is your turn.
Cool. So, full action to use a cannon, yeah?
Yep.
Could I quicken spell bonus action and then action cannon, or is it the full action economy to do it?
No, just a full action, so you can still quicken a spell.
Okay. In that case, time to get efficient. We're gonna bonus action a fireball with quicken spell. Pretty sure if it's here-ish, where I just pinged, it should get everybody without going down to Ajax. So, gonna drop it there.
Just barely, you miss Ajax.
Yeah. That's what I love to do to Ajax, just barely. I love to give Ajax a chance to walk away from an explosion as much as possible.
Ray does succeed.
Alright.
The Aboleth succeeds.
Alright, I'm
Baron fails.
gonna go ahead and Well, should I empower that? That was really good. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna save the point. So that'll be 31 fire damage there.
Sahagween Baron is dead. Nakure takes some damage, and the Aboleth takes some damage. They do succeed from it.
Cool. Okay, so that was 5 there. 2. Okay. Spell points are dwindling. Da-da. I am gonna go to this cannon. I believe. Well, I'm kind of next to 2 other allies no matter which one I go to. So I'm just gonna cover more ground and go to this one.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I will use my action to shoot the Kraken.
Roll 10d12.
Boom. 51.
Oh, okay. All right. Got it.
Alright, that does it for Cecily. She's just running around like a madwoman, shooting a fireball and then shooting a cannon within seconds.
All right. It is now Nakurei's turn. Let's see. What is a line?
It's a great question.
A short 5-foot square.
Yeah.
It's a little bit bigger than I was thinking.
I think you're referring to when they do drugs.
Okay.
It's Nakure and his brat summer.
For sure.
So it should be 60 feet wide.
Nakure really
also.
fucking hates Cecily, I'll tell you that.
I mean,
That's
she
not a
cleaned
line, though.
house,
That's just-
so.
Yeah,
It's-
I know
it's-
that one.
Oh wait,
Understandable.
no, it's a fucking cute. Okay, it's a big
No,
ass square.
It's
All
not
right.
a. It's not a
There's
cube.
several lines.
There we go. So
That's a rectangle. That's a
Aw,
That line.
That's
That's
everybody.
not a line, Joe. That's a rectangle. Go back to school.
well, it is. It starts out as a line and it moves forward 30 feet. So that's what I wanted to be sure of. As Nakure is going to use one of his abilities that only recharges on a 6. Oh, there's a very small recharge chance. As he is going to use his ability Triton's Fury. As he's going to raise the trident out of the ground and just like swirl it up into the air. And as he does, the waves, the water, this bloody ocean underneath him begins to churn and slowly move back and forth until it grows to be this 60-foot tall, 60-foot wide wave of water that surges through the battlefield in a 30-foot line. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw. Those of you behind pillars, so that is Keothi and Carasilla, you do have half cover from this, which I believe is +2 to your dexterity saving throw. +2 to your dexterity saving throw.
Do I get danger sense with this?
Yeah, you do.
Second question. Never mind.
Okay.
Does the water do anything? Do I?
You do still have Bardic as well.
I rolled so low. Ooh.
20,
Okay.
22.
I'm gonna use my reaction to grant Bianca advantage on the save with Tyr's armor.
Okay.
Thank you.
And in addition to that, you'll take no damage on a success if this is a damaging effect.
Oh,
Bianca
thank
and
you.
Ajax also get +5 from Sunni. I thought I said that, but I was muted. Sorry.
Oh my
Oh,
god, we're just so
thank
strong.
you.
So strong. Team strong. Strong team.
Well, okay, Cecily's taking the shit here,
Well-
but at least it helped.
Oh no!
No, Cecily.
It's okay.
You fall again. I'll just come
I'm
get you
trying
again. But I will
really
do it
try-
again.
Strong team.
So just do it angrily.
Okay. So, Keothi, Cecily, and Carasilla all fail. And are flung.
Mine would be a 22 with the cover, though.
That is still a failure.
Oh,
5,
sorry.
10, 15,
Oh
20,
my God.
25, 30. You are flung 30 feet
Oh my god.
off the edge.
Hmm.
And there's more. Those of you that succeeded, you take 25 points of cold damage. Those of you that failed,
Okay.
take 50 points of cold damage.
And Bianca, you'll take none because of the armor.
Thank you. I think I'm also immune to cold.
Well, fuck. You know,
I appreciate you.
appreciate my help. But I can expend 2 more charges anytime I use Divine Shielding to use Tears Radiance, which heals myself and allies within 30 feet for 2d8. So, I'm gonna do that and heal the 3 of us that got flung off.
Did you say 25 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Cool. So now we're taking 39 instead of 50. Whee!
All right.
How far down are they right now?
Probably 30 feet down too, because 30 feet off, 30 feet down. All right. That's not the end of Nakure's turn. He's moving up. And yeah, you can see that Suni, as he gets close to the edge, as his body begins to get closer towards the top of the dam, it's so strange. He doesn't have legs anymore. The bottom half of his body is just this writhing mass of like scaly tentacles that is just clinging onto the side and pulling him up as he's truly becoming this like sea monster like entity.
Ursula.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Cool. It's the dam's turn now. The vortex rips into it. It takes 1,000 points of damage. Begins to crumble and crack. Also on the 1 of initiative, John, roll a d4 for me.
All right. So that's this one. 2.
Okay. On a 2, emerging from the water near Nakure, there are 4 Sahagween warlocks that appear behind him, popping out from the water. Roll, 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 roll. Nice. Okay. That's the dam's turn. It is now the Aboleth's turn. The Aboleth is going to move up here behind you, Ajax, for flanking with Nakure.
Yeah.
3 typical attacks. All right. 2, 1, attack. Attack. Okay. First things first, that is going to be a 24 to hit.
Hit.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Will do. I'm on it. Oh, wait. Wait. I have something.
Well, you still get the bonus from Sumi too, right? Usually you're too far from my aura.
Okay. Yeah. Is that?
That's
yeah,
a
do I get
success.
The aura.
It's a success
Oh,
anyway.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Second attack is a with the d6. Is 21 to hit.
That just hit.
Okay. And then I'm going to roll the third attack here just real quick. 1d6. And then a 22, so both of those will hit, so I'm gonna roll damage twice. I need you to make 2 more con saving throws.
$26 and a 22.
Okay, nice. Both of those are successes. So I'll go ahead and give you all the damage here, and then I will have it. So you take 40 points of damage, reduced to 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
that's
you.
the end of the Aboleth's turn. Carasilla, at the start of your turn, the Kraken is no longer incapacitated, right?
I think it's at the start, yeah. I don't know if it actually matters or not. Yeah, start of my extent.
Okay.
So yeah, it's fine now, I guess. But I realize, with the Hellfire Dagger, it does not specify that it's only, like, me that gets pulled when I use the Devil's Grip thing.
Mm-hmm.
It just, pulls me to a point. Doesn't specify amount of creatures. So am I able to grab Cecily and kind of swing up with her?
I mean, if only you guys were right next to each other within 5 feet, but...
Can I, like, do the whole, like, dive thing? Like, let myself, like, fly?
I would say you could swing over here and then walk your way back up and grab Cecily.
Bruh.
Because Cecily's further than you. So you can't...
Okay. Sorry,
Anyway.
Cecily, I tried. Well, then I'll just swing myself up.
Well, I said you could swing over here and grab her.
That's so not helpful.
Yeah, you
What
can
is
just let her
Keo
fall.
cooking with, by the
Fine.
way?
She's gonna try and grab
It
the
is
ledge
small.
on her turn.
If I go
Okay.
down there, then I can't do anything. I need to be within, like, 20 feet now.
You know who's not going to be able to do anything if they fall?
Okay.
Just food for thought. I mean, I
That's
could
fair.
just, like, dive right into the Kraken, shocking grasp, and, like,
So,
see what happens.
so what? Like, I'm aiming for a point and I just, like, pick her up on the way? Is that
Yep.
what
Mhm.
is happening here? Yeah, okay, cool. Could Keothi, like, grab onto us?
Yeah, sure.
Sick. Okay then. Pull us all over here then.
There goes my hero.
All right.
And then because there's height here, so is there like assumedly like stairs in here? Like how far do we need to go to be able to like be up here again now?
Just the movement speed that it would take to go from here to here, so 25 feet.
To there? Was that where your cursor was?
Yeah, to here.
Oh. Okay. And then movement speed. Actually, before I go, I'm gonna give Cecily my bardic. And then
Nice.
get up there. And that's my turn.
Okay, alrighty. Sounds good. At the end of your turn, Nakure is going to make a trident attack against Ajax, and Ajax, since you are in the water, the attack is made with advantage.
I mean, that makes sense.
So, advantage.
What if he misses, though?
Let me do this, though. Okay. 31.
Damn, just 10 shy.
So that's going to be 10 plus 10. So Ajax, that is going to be 21 points of lightning damage, and then 5 or sorry, 10 points of piercing damage, and that is already halved. So 31 total.
Okay.
It's the end of the legendary action. Bianca.
All right. I think that since our paladin and our barbarian are on Nakure, I'm gonna focus back on the Kraken. Everyone cool with that? Yeah, I was gonna use the cannon. I just wanted to make sure that we were all chill with that. Like, okay. Anyway, I'm doing
We're
it.
chilling, dude.
Okay. Yep. And I'd like to fire this cannon on
Okay.
the Kraken.
Sounds good
How
to
many was that?
me. It is. Just find it here real quick. 10d12.
Ooh, D12. Roll. So many die.
65.
65.
All right. Got it.
Okay. And I might. I'm here. That's 15. Okay. I'm gonna move. I know it's kind of clumpy, but I want to give you guys another aura. It can either be my saving throw aura, or I was thinking my healing aura. What do you two think you would prefer? Saving throw stuff or healing stuff? Or I could do a damage one. I got damage too. What do you think?
Can you
They're all
change
just
it?
D4s. For my bonus action, I can change it.
All right, I would say damage for now.
Okay, then I will swap it to my Slayer aura. So you guys will get a D4 damage bonus to your attacks. Well,
Yeah.
I think it's damage. Yeah, damage, not to the attack. Sorry.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, Nakure is going to use two of his last two legendary actions. And Suni, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Believe in
Too
you,
bad
Sue.
I just changed my saving throw aura.
18.
18, that's with your bonuses?
Yeah.
Okay. That is a failure as you are pulled
No.
into the water.
No more.
Into the water. Hey, now I get flanking.
Aha.
Sadly, no, you don't.
Shit.
As Suni, you take 32 points of cold damage. And you are... Let's see here. Restrained.
Hmm.
And
Interesting.
also drowning.
Twisting.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
So at
Twisting.
the end of each one of your turns, you do get to make a saving throw to try to escape, or you can use your action to try and make an athletics or acrobatics check to get out. However, if you,
step out?
I'm gonna say no, because you turn into water in the water, which Nakure controls.
Oh.
I'm gonna say that, yeah. I'm gonna say that's not gonna work. And if you do not escape within 3 turns, Suni's dead.
No
Not
saving
unconscious.
throws, just
You
Just
just drowned to
dead.
death. 3
what
turns
does
though.
drowning feel like, Joe?
It is crushing, literally, and it is the worst way to die because you can see safety just meters away with no ability to get to it at all. You see the last tricklings of sunlight as your eyes slowly roll back into the back of your head as water fills your lungs and you suffocate, but from the inside out.
This is like one of Suni's phobias, I think.
Yeah, and it was made worse on this day. Yeah.
Why'd you ask?
I don't know. I just wanted to hear it.
More.
Makes
He
me
was
feel
like,
better somehow.
Cameron was like, "Oh, you're gonna drown my character? Describe it then, asshole." And I
I mean,
said,
you described it pretty well.
Okay,
I mean, that's
all
pretty
right.
good.
That was-
you know?
yeah.
That's pretty good.
"Because I'm
I
not
don't wanna
drowning
drown
Suni.
now.
Nakure is."
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
into
fuck
drowning
Nakura.
before.
Joe over there.
All right. So Suni, as a restrained creature, I hate that it's not popping out in the chat. That was one of my favorite modules. Your movement speed is 0. Restrained. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
And wait, I'm sorry. Will you say one more time what my options are on my turn to
You
do?
You can use your action to try and break out using athletics or acrobatics, or you can make a strength saving throw at the end of your turn.
Okay, thank you.
Entirely up to you. All right, Ajax, it is your turn. Since Suni is currently drowning, you do not get flanking. Nakure does not view him as a threat.
God damn it, Suni. I'm just... Yeah, I'm just gonna attack Nakure. First attack.
Okay.
I'm going to say reckless because it seems like Nakure's modifier is fucking off the chart, so it doesn't really fucking matter if he's got advantage. Well, let me
It
rethink
kind
that.
of was.
What if
Rolls a
he's
nat
what if he's got like a brutal critical kind of thing going on? You know?
20. All right, well let's do the first one and see how it goes. So we're gonna
15 misses.
I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration, which is a D12, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Carasilla. 21.
It's 24, right?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
20. That's 24. Yeah, I was like 21.
I read it upside down. I was like, this one.
Yeah, 24 will hit.
Read the
Thank
chat,
you,
bro.
Carasilla.
That's a
We're gonna
fancy
also
for my
do that.
dyslexia one.
Yeah. Well, I read the dice on the screen that was upside down. It was
Oh, I was like, how did
Yeah.
you get 6 from
presenting. Right? Just calm
Okay,
down.
I got it. I was just like, just look at the chat. Wait.
So, goading attack, superiority die, wisdom saving throw, damage. Let's go.
Add that D4 to your damage.
Hell yeah, we roll D4s and plus a D8 around these parts for my superiority dice. So that's a good old 38 points of damage.
Got it?
Second attack. Reckless.
$28
One
hits.
of these days I'm gonna get a nat 20 and it's gonna be glorious. Oh, did he wisdom save? For my goading attack?
He succeeds.
Well, you know, he's a bitch.
'Kay.
41 minus the 8 from Divine Fury, so 33 points of damage on
Add
that
the
one.
D4.
That's right, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's a
Nice,
1.
34
so
points
it's
of damage.
Oh yeah.
Got it? That it?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Kraken. All right.
No, I love that.
Look at his little mouth.
Hell yeah, that was.
I want to
That was
know
great.
his lip care routine.
All right. It is going to make 3 tentacle attacks.
No.
1, 2, 3. Did not roll the third one. Cool. So I get for rolling too fast. Okay, all 3 of those are going to hit. Damage. Actually, these should technically be critical hits because it does have Siege Breaker.
No. Don't appreciate.
Damage, crit. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. So that is going to be 258 points of damage to the wall.
Gross.
All right, Suni, it is your turn.
I'm gonna try to get out.
Okay. All right, make an athletics or acrobatics check. This is your action.
Wait, actually, give me 1 second, because it might not actually make any sense for me to do this. You know, it doesn't actually make any sense for me to do this, because I have a better chance with my saving throw than by using my action, so I might as well try to attack before I do that, I guess.
Fair, fair.
So
Start with
I will...
disadvantage.
That's fine, yeah. Okay. Oh, I rolled that just normally. So here's that goes again. 24.
24 hits.
Cool. And the second one is... Oh. Not that number. Oh, that's still pretty good. 29. Okay, cool.
And those are both with disadvantage?
Yeah,
Damn. All right. Yeah, those both hit.
I rolled well. Yeah. Okay, so I am going to... I might as well... I'll do 2 first level smites again here.
Okay.
Okay. 11 plus 13 is 24, plus more numbers. 24 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 68. Paladins roll stupid dice.
Yeah, they do.
27 plus that first number I said. 24 plus 27 is 51.
Got it.
51 points of damage.
Got it.
Let me mark off my spell slots real quick, and then I will do my... You said strength saving throw?
Yep.
Okay. 19.
19, that is a failure, sadly. So that is 1 turn elapsed. You have 2 more turns left.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good. At the end of your turn, Suni, the Kraken is going to use a legendary action.
They have the what?
Yeah, he was incapacitated, so she wasn't using them. Tentacruel. Attack.
What a derpy Pokemon.
That's a hit. And that's a crit. Alrighty. 9 points of damage. Sahagween is going to swim over here. And this one is going to cast Hunger of Hadar right here.
That's ridiculous.
So, Hunger of Hadar. As of right now, Carasilla, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. That is a success, so you will take half damage. So, you will take 9 points of damage, Carasilla. And within the sphere, you are blinded. as this entire area is just darkness. All right. Another Sahagween is going to move here, and they are going to do the same thing.
Don't do it.
Hunger Fadar. And they are going to cast it right there. So Bianca, I need you to make a
No.
dexterity saving throw. Okay, that's a success. You will also take 9 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
So you'll take 5 points of damage because some of that is cold.
Well, cold I'm immune to. Oh, okay. Is any of it necrotic? I thought it was necrotic.
Nope, it is
Oh,
acid
so
and
5
cold.
points.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
However, you
I
are
did not know
blinded,
that.
so you cannot see anything. No
I'm-
amount of dark vision or magical light can see through it.
Yeah. Are we only blinded when we're in this sphere though,
Correct.
or is that a condition we need to save from? Okay.
Yep, if you walk out, you're good.
Okay.
All right. It is Keothi's turn. She's going to gasp now that she is here. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I forgot to... the Kraken does take the damage from the Guardian of Faith, which should be... Edit. 60... Why didn't that? Huh. 60... Save. Okay. There we go. Okay, so it took that damage. Keothi then is going to move up. Damage. She does succeed the saving throw, so she will take 8 points of damage. And she kind of bumps into you, Carasilla. And so since she bumps into you, she's going to go ahead and cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level. Healing. And then it's +3. Plus your wisdom modifier again. So it's going to be 26 points of healing, Carasilla. All right. At the end of Keothi's turn, the Kraken is going to use a legendary action to attack the wall again. Tentacle. Attack. Damage. Okay, so... Okay. Alrighty. Sahagween is going to
So good.
move here. And they are going to swim up behind Suni. And with the, they have this like glowing green, like tentacle sword that they're going to swing at Suni called the Sword of Fathoms, which is going to be an advantage. So it's a 22 and a 21.
Those hit.
Okay. Damage. Alrighty. That is going to be 18 points of bludgeoning damage. Alright.
Okay.
Cecily, it is your turn.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Like everyone else, I actually have more than one. First thing, has Kyo's Guardian of Faith thing been doing stuff to the Kraken? I might have just lost track of that.
It has, yeah.
Okay, cool. I was just trying to keep track of how hurt this guy is, because it seems like Not enough yet. Second question. Is this a situation like the fight in Summer's Rest where Cecily can anticipate that there will be more minions coming at the bottom of the round or the top of the round?
Yeah, as long as Nakurei's alive, you're pretty confident that that'll happen.
Okay. Firestorm has a range of 150 feet. So I think if I like get over here, should be hopefully well out of the range of any of the effects of all the casters and martial classes over that way.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to go over here and use my action to hold a cast of Firestorm. The condition being when the next wave of minions go up.
Okay.
And then I will be deploying it in this general area. The exact shape we'll have to figure out when we get there.
All right, sounds good. Okay, Cecily, at the end of your turn, since you are ending your turn near the Kraken, it's going to use its last legendary action to attack you.
Cool, fair, sensible.
Tentacle attack. 26 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. So that's going to be 22 points of damage, Cecily, and you are grappled.
Okay. So I'll take the 22. So speed 0.
Yep. Guardian of Faith does deal damage to the Kraken for that, though.
Cool. Okay, so my speed is 0, but as long as I succeed this con save, I still have the spell, right?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, alright. So I need an 11.
11, yep.
I need to roll a 2 or higher.
Shouldn't have said that.
I literally rolled a 2.
See, you got close there.
Hell yeah! That's a success, though, baby!
All right. There you go. You're grappled, and we'll see what happens on the Kraken's turn. That was the last legendary action. It is now Nakurei's turn. Well, Nakurei, they got advantage to their left and they got advantage to their right. And they've been using their abilities, but I think now it's time to just do 3 good old Stormbreaker Trident attacks. All right. So let's do... Ajax, you're looking a little too healthy for Nakurei. Let's go ahead and do 2 attacks against you. See how those go first.
Yeah. Let's see it.
So that's going to be a 36.
It's, sometimes that'll hit.
And a 31.
Same thing.
Okay, so that's going to be that much. Plus that much. Plus that much. Okay, so you are going to take half on the slashing or the piercing damage. You'll take... so you'll take 53 points of damage, Ajax.
Say 53 total?
50... Oh, no, sorry, 63. I wasn't adding the modifiers for one of them.
That's between all 3 attacks, though? Or is that
That's just 2.
Interesting.
The last one is going towards Suni, which will trigger goading, which is disadvantage. Ooh, oops.
Yes.
Okay.
Did he fail?
Oh, no, he succeeded. Sorry, yeah.
I don't think he failed. Yeah.
So Suni's is with advantage because Suni is restrained. That is
Womp
a
womp.
natural 20.
John,
Suni.
stop talking.
Okay, I'm sure it's just gonna knock me out.
Well, we'll see what happens. You never know.
So that's 53. 53? Oh, 63. All right, so now goading. Goading? Oh, no, you're right, no goading. Just stop, jump.
I'm just an honest man, all right?
I'm a simple man. Okay.
My first question was to see if it would get reduced, but he increased it by 10, so...
Yeah.
It's a lot of dice.
All right, Suni. That on a crit is gonna be. Did I do that math right? Actually, I don't think I did that math right. No, yeah, I did that math right. That's gonna be 85 points of damage.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
He's just mad because this tiny little dragonborn sliced the shit out of him with these little toothpick swords.
Yeah, and he's loving it now. As a creature is reduced to 0 hit points in the water near him, Nakure is going to regain some hit points.
Interesting.
Did you lose your death ward yet, Suni?
No.
Suni, you are back
He's
up
back.
at 1 hit point.
Okay, just want to make sure.
And
Does
I'll
he
say
still
with
have
Death
that
Ward,
stuff game?
you're not drowning anymore either.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does Nakure still gain the hit points or no? I feel like no, right? Like.
Well, what does
I
Death
guess
Ward
he's
say?
not. When they're dropped to 0, they return to 1.
Is that what it says? Well, on Nakure's thing here, it says when a creature drops to 0.
I think it says they are not able to drop to 0.
The first
they
time the
stay
target
on-
would drop to 0, the target instead drops to 1. Look at that. So
Oh, so
Nakure,
they never do hit 0. Yeah.
Nakure does not gain those hit points. So he's back to badly
Cool.
injured.
Fuck you, Nakure. Stay back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody-
it-
Everybody
yeah.
remember your death ward. I feel like they're gonna really come up in this fight. I think we're all gonna use them.
Sahagween. Gonna come over to you, Ajax.
No.
Oh, I forgot. So the Sahagween does have advantage because you do not have all your hit points. It has Blood Frenzy. So it is going to make 2 attacks. Both these are going to be with
I don't want it to feel like it's special because it would have had advantage because I reckless attacked anyways.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. So I'll roll 3 times and
Sahagween's
take the
not
highest.
Hey, that's not fair. You can't do that.
Good do that. Okay, so 17 on the first one, which is a miss, and then a 24.
So is it 2 attacks?
It's 2 attacks, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna repost on that first one and see if I can just kill it before it hits me. I doubt so.
26 hits. We'll see. I mean, they're not hearty creatures.
I did not mean to click that twice.
37 points of
37
damage, though.
first. Wait, hold on.
He's dead.
So, yeah.
And then plus a D4 again. Still, is that still a thing?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It
because
is,
he's
but
dead,
he's
yeah.
dead. Nope.
No,
There
but
we
he's,
go.
like, extra
And the
dead.
So
three
47.
there.
Yeah, he's dead almost
Yeah.
2 times over. No, he is dead 2 times
Hell
over,
yeah.
actually. As you just, he raises the sword up and just, you like quickly like duck out of the way even though you're in the water, and quickly before he can slash down again, just pierce right through the throat, pull it out, and he sinks down into the water.
Nice.
All right, it is the wall's turn. The vortexes tear into it once more, dealing another 1,000 points of damage to the wall.
No.
Okay, on the 1 of initiative, who's feeling lucky?
Me.
All right, Cameron, roll a d4. I thought you said you were feeling lucky, huh?
Yeah, I was like, I don't
God
like that
damn.
at all.
I'm never to be trusted with things like that. Anytime I have to like choose like a prize, I always pick the wolf.
Oh my
Sorry,
god.
guys.
As another aboleth
I
pops out
was
of the water.
feeling lucky though.
But that proc
Fuck yeah, dude.
Cecily's thing.
Uh-huh.
Yay.
Hell yeah, it did. Fuck him up,
So
Cecily.
the aboleth actually has a 29.
Yeah, it's firestorm time. Just noticed I was muted. That was unfortunate. Yeah, this is another one I have not used yet, but I've had a long time.
So what are the
Um,
dimensions of Firestorm? It's like a number of cubes that are how big?
Yeah, this is the complicated part. A storm made up of sheets of roaring flame. The area consists of up to 10 10-foot cubes. Each cube must have at least one face adjacent to the face of another cube. So, I think the best way to do this is to, like, start at Nakure and then branch up so I don't hit Ajax and Sunni, and then, like, key out to all the other enemies up there. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so if I do it like that, Sunni and Ajax will be wrapped in flame but not hit.
Ajax just has a constant patch of hair on his back that is singed and can never grow back from all the fire.
Yeah. Your little Cecily patch.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for damage. I'll see if the warlocks even need to make a save. Might make.
Yeah,
might,
so that's gonna be 7d10 fire damage with a DC 19 dexterity saving throw.
Mhm.
All right. Damage came out to 43, and I'm not going to empower because that was very good.
Okay. The Sahagween have a chance. We'll see what happens. DC 19 Dex. Failure. That one. Failure. That one. Failure. That one. Is there? Oh, the other Sahagween's dead. Okay, so the 3 Sahagween fail, so they die. So the hunger of Hadar goes away.
Nice.
That's so helpful.
Carasilla and Bianca are no longer blinded. Nakure. His dex modifier. That is a failure. He's going to use a legendary resistance to succeed. The 2 Aboleths. Not very dexy. That's a failure. And that is a failure. Woo! Yep, Aboleth right here, not looking good. All right. A successful firestorm, if there's ever been one.
The water shall boil.
Ad infinity, it shall boil. All right. Firestorm, successful. It is now the Aboleth's turn.
Poor guy.
Interesting. This Aboleth is going to use its first attack to swing at Bianca. Actually.
Okay.
So, Bianca, that is going to be a 25 to hit.
That do.
Okay. And then I need you to make an athletics or acrobatics check as it's attempting to grapple you.
Okay. 20.
20. Okay. All right. That is a failure to what it rolled. So it's going to
Oh.
pull you in, and you are grappled.
That's unfortunate.
Okay. And then it is going to make 2 more tentacle attacks just at you.
Okay.
Attack. Attack.
Was there damage on that first?
No, it was just a
attack?
grapple.
Oh, okay.
So then plus a d6 on that last one. So it's going to be a 27 and a 22.
They both hit.
Okay, damage. Okay, so that's going to be 26 points of bludgeoning damage. And
Okay.
I need you to
and
make
that's total for both of them?
yeah, total for both of them, and I need you to make 2 con saving throws.
Okay. Is it to charm or frighten me?
Nope.
Okay. 17.
Okay, there's the first one. Success. Second one.
Oh, I forgot you said 2.
Mhm.
Not for any. Okay. Oh, 25.
Okay, both of those are successes.
Yay.
Aboleth. This Aboleth is going to swim over here. And yeah. No, wait a minute. Actually, no, it's not. Well. Oh, actually, wait. Nakure is just wide enough that you guys don't get the bonus from Suni. That's really funny, actually. He's too big.
Yeah.
Boy.
Okay, Bianca, you feel this pounding at the back of your skull. This psychic scream heading towards you, trying to snuff out all noise around you, as I need you to make a wisdom saving throw as this Aboleth targets you with its enslave ability.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Now this is
Not
a
good. I got a cute little 10.
Ooh, okay. Alrighty.
I'm not good at wisdom saves.
Alrighty.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, what is your thing with charmed or?
Oh,
frightened?
charmed or frightened, I get advantage. I
So-
should ask that again.
Yep. You get to roll with advantage because this is a charm effect.
Very good. Too bad it's another. It's a 7.
Ooh, okay. That is still a failure.
Oh my gosh.
So you are currently dominated.
No.
But I'm grappled, so it's not like I'm going anywhere far.
Luckily, grapple does not it does not give any advantage or disadvantage. You can still attack, and Bianca has a bow.
It's fucking true, isn't it? LOL.
So we're gonna do marked. Alrighty. That is the Aboleth's turn. It's just gonna hang out right there. Carasilla, it is your turn.
I mean, first of all, gonna give Bianca some bardic because please stop failing.
Thank you.
And second of all, can't help but notice that there's a unfired cannon right by me, so I might partake.
Fire.
Let her rip.
Yeah. What was the damage for that again?
10d12.
10 to 12.
Maximum of 120, a minimum of 12. The minimum
I'll
of
get 12.
10, I mean. 70.
I guess it's a little bit
Ooh,
more
that
than
was a
12.
good one.
A little bit more than 12.
Okay, that was better.
Hey, we got them to half.
Ooh.
Let's go.
And with that,
We're both at half.
as both reach half.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. You can see Nakure can feel the pain that the Kraken goes through, and the Kraken can feel the pain of Nakure. The two tied together as both let out these monstrous, echoing screams of pain and rage as both of them entered a frenzied state. So now Nakure and the Kraken, their attacks have additional damage. And if a creature is below half HP, they have advantage on the attacks.
That's not good, guys.
But they're both at half.
God. Yeah. That's crazy.
Cute.
All right. What'd it do, Carasilla?
Get me out of here.
I mean, that's all I got, so.
Okay. Alrighty. Bianca, it is your turn. You feel compelled to shoot any one of your allies you can see. So I'm going to have you roll a d4. And that'll be 1 Ajax, 2 Suni, 3 Carasilla, 4 Kyofi.
Ah!
Ajax. All right, your first attack is against Ajax.
Yeah.
At disadvantage, right?
No, it's not.
Oh,
I have
that was
defeat.
the bow.
She has
I
a
have
feat.
defeat.
Well,
20.
you miss.
20
I
misses.
do. Thank God. Nice.
All right, you get 2 attacks, right, Bianca?
Technically 3 if you count my bonus action, unless you wanted her to do something on her bonus action.
No, I count bonus actions. All right, so go ahead and
Okay.
roll another d4.
Okay.
All right, Carasilla, roll to hit.
Why am I always getting attacked by my allies?
I'm
Ooh, I thought that was
sorry.
gonna be
Oh, that one's bad.
Yeah, it definitely hits.
Yep, roll your damage.
And my crimson right.
It's almost. Oh, I guess it is. Double
Yeah, that is 21 points of damage, Carasilla.
If you're immune to any kinds of damage, let me know now so
I
I can
ain't
tell
got
you.
shit in terms of resistance,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
All right, roll your final d4. Ajax again. Roll to hit.
Let's try this again.
33, Ajax.
Are you? What are you? You have resistance to piercing, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
And fire.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. How much of my thing is piercing and how much
Just
is
a
fire?
d10, I think. It'll say when you output the
Oh.
damage.
Oh, it will. Okay.
Yeah, it splits both.
Why did I? Sorry, ignore that one. That was dumb of me. I clicked the wrong one.
That's a hit.
Bianca's
Well,
bloodthirsty.
I already hit you.
Bianca, stop.
I can't. Who are you?
Wow. Minimum
was
damage.
Hell
really-
yeah, Bianca.
That was shit.
That's
Yeah,
So
awesome.
you take roll the crimson right.
yeah. And that one, I believe we went with ice. Why can't I not remember? I think it's been ice this whole time.
Yeah. So you will take 10 points of damage. 4 on the piercing, and then 6 on the fire and ice for a total of 10.
Do I need to do anything else?
At the end of your turn, you can make another wisdom saving throw.
Do it.
Is this a wisdom to be dominant? Yeah, not the grapple. Okay. So with advantage. Man, I fucking suck. I don't know if I should even use the.
It's a
Should
D12.
It's a D12. It really could make a difference. So
The
I'm gonna use
DC
it.
on the aboleths are not crazy high.
Yeah, I'll use the D12. Oh,
Let's
thank
go.
God.
There we go.
Sadly,
Bless
that's
you,
not a success.
Carasilla.
I'm just kidding. That's a success.
I was like,
He just
you-
lied.
I was about to be so upset.
Yeah, you are no longer dominated. You're no longer charmed.
Thank you.
Still
Thank
grappled.
you. Okay.
But at the end of your turn, you break free from it. Ajax, you can see
Sorry.
you can see the charmed effect wear off. Bianca's eyes, they were like the water, like the blood had like worked its way like jelly onto her face and like crawled into her eyes and was creating these like vortexes, like covering her eyes. And you can see that blood is now cascading down her face as the curse is broken.
Gross. But cool. Ajax is going to.
It is pretty gross, isn't it?
Yeah. As a bonus action, he is going to roar into the air and use his zealous presence once per long rest. As a bonus action, I can unleash a battle cry to give up to 10 creatures of my choice within 60 feet that can hear me. They gain advantage on attack rolls and saving throws until the start of my next turn. So that is
Everybody but Cecily. And Kyofi.
Yep.
Damn.
I can Do I leave his range if I go over here?
Nope.
I want Keothi to have it.
It's advantage on attack rolls.
And saving throws.
Ooh. That's fair.
Yeah.
Um,
I think I'm gonna leave this thing's range. Am I out of the Aboleth range? Did I leave its
Nope, its range is 10 feet, so
Bullshit.
you're still in it.
sick? Keothi gets it.
Let's go!
Um,
And you're out of the water.
and I'm out of the water, dude. I'm going to go ahead and attack Mother Bitch right in front of me. Breakfast. You just gotta. You know, sometimes you just gotta. Wait a minute. Shit. Thought I had the thing that gives me criticals on 19th. It's not.
Damn. It's because you're a battle master fighter.
Just because I'm stupid. Superiority dice onto that as well for a goading attack against
Mm-hmm.
the little bitch. It's an extra 7, so that's 45
6.
points of damage? 6?
46.
46 points of damage. Wisdom saving throw for your boy.
Okay.
Second attack.
That is a failure. This is goading, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's disadvantage on all attacks except for people against me.
19 is a
Huh.
miss.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Fucking second wind. Was it 1d10 plus 4? Woo. Hope they fixed this thing in 1D&D. Sick. 7 points of healing. Let's go.
Hey, could be the
Um,
difference.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yep, that's it.
Okay,
That is my turn.
we move to the Kraken. The Kraken is going to use its first attack to fling.
Okay. I don't know if lightning reflexes applies to that then.
Oh my god, why did I post? Be right back.
If it's flinging me, I did just assume it's flinging me.
No, it is flinging you. That's a good point.
Okay.
Fling.
Because lightning reflexes says, as a reaction, when targeted by an attack or a damaging save. So, it's like a gray area. I don't know.
Yeah, this one doesn't have anything about an attack or a saving throw. The only time it's a saving throw is if the Kraken throws you into another creature. Then that creature gets a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess I just have to accept
Yep.
what's gonna happen.
As it is going to throw you into the wall right there. So for every 10 feet, so you're going to take 5d6 damage. No saving throw, or no addition, no saving throw. So Cecily, you take 19 points of bludgeoning damage as you
Okay.
are falling, no longer grappled though. And you'll also deal 19 points of damage to the wall.
Oh, great.
All right, and then the
Sorry,
Kraken
guys.
is going to use its last 2 attacks to attack the wall and attack the wall. Attack, attack. Heat. Damage, crit, damage, crit. Okay, it's gonna be 160 points of damage. All right, the wall is also battered now. It is bloodied. The wall is at 2,450 hit points.
Damn.
Alrighty. That is the end of the...
You know, that was me.
Kraken. As we get to the end of the Kraken's turn, we're going to take a quick break right there, because that is like right at the 2-hour mark. So let's say 5 minutes, just because I feel like that'll give us plenty of time to finish this out. All right, so 5 minutes. So that would be 36 your time, and we will be right back.
To finish the story.
Why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
Why not, you stupid bastard? Why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
Why not, you stupid bastard?
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
In Avatar: The Last Airbender, it is done so well. But here's the thing. It grows to be more in depth. The spirit world becomes a thing, and it grows even more in depth after that. More layers get added on more layers, right? Not everybody in the Earth Kingdom is good. Not everybody in the Water Tribes. They're not all underpowered, right? Because the Northern Water Tribe is so strong. And not everybody in the Fire Nation is evil. The layers continue to be added the longer the story goes on. In your campaign, do that. Most people have a hard time starting a campaign because they don't know where to start. They think they need 7 kingdoms, hundreds of houses, thousands of NPCs. No! Stop! You don't need that. What you need is one town, one place, 4 or 5 NPCs, and an inciting incident.
What a joke. I worked my ass off to get where I am. And you take these shortcuts and you think suddenly you're my peer? You do what I do because you're funny and you can make people laugh? I committed my life to this.
Every day I wake up and I hope you're dead. Dead like if I can guarantee Henry would be okay, I'd hope you'd get an illness and then get hit by a car and die.
In this video, we're going to talk about secondary objectives, a way to make your combat encounters spicy, delicious, fantastic. Secondary objectives enhance combat in D&D to an exponential degree. Let's go ahead and dive into number 10. Rescue missions. Task your players with rescuing an NPC or retrieving an item during combat. It will help add layers of urgency and potentially even a moral dilemma. My favorite example of this is instead of sending the players to kill the goblin camp that may raid the village, right? That's a consequence. Sometimes that's good enough. The goblins abducted the blacksmith. And now they need to save the blacksmith and kill the goblins. It's a secondary objective that spices things up.
You people should be thanking Christ that I am who and what I am because you need me. You need me to save you. You do. I am the only one who possibly can. You're not the real heroes. I'm the real hero.
Holy, look at all this damage!
Where? Where? Where, Dwight?
Seems like you already know where.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I. I believe that until proven guilty, every man, woman, and child in this country is innocent.
Now it's left to me to deal with him. You can't. If you try to interfere, this becomes a much simpler matter. I will kill your wife. I will kill your son. I will kill your infant daughter.
But for now, we're gonna look
a slightly different system that doesn't just affect the moment of death, but the moments before death, something that makes combat more grounded, horror more horrifying, and sacrifices all the more heroic. Picture a movie fight scene between a hero and villain. They're clashing blades, dancing back and forth, parrying, dodging, blocking, keeping up with each other's advances, surprising each other with new techniques and strategies, until finally, one of them lands a devastating blow. It's not just a graze on the arm, it's not just a smack on the chest. It's 0 HP. When using the point of no return system, we want to draw attention to this moment of the fight, to make that hit extra cinematic and weighted and affect the decisions that your players are going to make when they are given that critical choice of staying down or getting up.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
So with that, let's go ahead and dive into our first build, the level 5 Blighted Warden.
In the shadowed underbrush of the ancient forest, where the line between decay and growth blurs, the Blighted Warden moves unseen. A spectral guardian at the crossroads of life and death, melding the Gloomstalker's mastery of darkness with the Circle of Spores' eerie command over fungal life. They are the embodiment of nature's unchecked, wild ferocity. With each arrow knocked from their twisted, spore-infested bow, they strike with the precision of night and the inevitable spread of decay. A silent protector of the natural order's darker, untamed side.
So there we go. There's our thematic intro.
I have to finish the story.
Why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
Why not, you stupid bastard? Why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
Why not, you stupid bastard?
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
We're freaking back. We're back, Jack. And it's Suni's turn, diving right back in. No preamble. What are you doing?
No preamble. Is the water difficult terrain? I don't know if you said that yet or not.
Because Suni doesn't have a swim speed, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna, and I'm not technically flanking, right? Because Bianca's grappled, and I'm not in position with Ajax.
Grapple doesn't impose any disadvantages or anything, so you'd still be flanking.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll just stay right where I'm at then. Oh, also, I have a couple other questions, because what is a D&D turn without a bunch of questions for the DM? One of my...
I'm doing my part.
Sorry. One of my charges for Kalu's Embrace is kind of non-specific, and I just would like some insight on what you meant by it.
Okay.
Because I've never used it before. It says, once per long rest, when activating Channel's Divinity Nature's Wrath feature, you may choose one target creature to make them invulnerable to all damage. How long does that last?
I think it lasts as long as the Channel Divinity lasts.
Okay.
I think the thing is they're just like turned into a cocoon. So they're like invulnerable to all damage, but they can't do anything. And I should have specified that. But I didn't. So let's meet in the middle, and let's say that if you activate it, you can still move and take actions, but it's resistance. And we'll say that lasts... Let's see. Because that's on me. Channel Divinity, Nature's Wrath.
Well, so Turn the Faithless says 1 minute or until it takes damage. So, like, if you just want to say it's 1 minute, I'm cool with that. But I also know that that's, like, a while.
Yeah, that would
so,
just
like, if that's too long. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool?
Let's say immunity until the end of your next turn. And you can still take actions and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Okay. And then I can still take like my like full action and everything.
Well, that is your action because you're activating the channel divinity as your action. Also, it says you're at 127 HP right now.
It says what?
It says you're at 127 HP right now.
Oh, that's so wrong. I'm at 1. And it's a bonus action to drink a potion?
Correct, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna drink my potion, I think, and not do the damage thing, just because I'd like to do other things. And it is 20d4 plus 20. Is that what it is? 10d4 plus 10?
Supreme, I think it's 20d4 plus 20, right?
Okay.
Let me see. I have one, so I can see what it is.
It's either that or it's plus 40 or something. I don't know. I forget what the...
Supreme healing is 10d4 plus 20.
10d4.
No.
10d4 plus 20. Okay.
So it heals between 30 and 60.
10d4 plus 20. Okay.
51. Damn.
Wow. It's almost max.
Okay. Okay. 52. Alright. This might not help me at all, so who knows. But I will go ahead and take 2 more attacks at Nakure.
Okay.
With Kalu's Embrace, it is a 23.
23, that hits.
And cool. And the other one is more than that. 29.
Okay, those both hit.
Okay. And I am going to look at how many spell slots I have left, which aren't a whole lot. I am going to do I'm gonna use 1 smite, 1 third level smite, and then 1 regular. And I will use one of the charges of Kathu's, or whatever it is, the vigor one, to get 1 extra d8 in there.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so that is some numbers. 2d6 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus okay, so this is the 1 attack with the smite. 43, and then the other one is 2d6 plus 7 plus a d8. Too many dice.
Many dice?
13, so 56 points of damage.
Okay, alright. Yeah, he's looking rough.
And that's it.
Alright. At the end of your turn, the Kraken is going to take a legendary action to swang at the dam. Damage crit. Points of damage. Okay. Alright, it is Keothi's turn. Keothi is going to run forward past Carasilla 25 feet. And she is going to use a 6th level spell slot to cast Heal on Suni. Suni, you regain 70 hit points.
Oh, wow.
As you just feel this cool, like, summer breeze cover your entire body as it, like, partially lifts you out of the water and patches those wounds, and you feel refreshed and ready to go. is her turn. Cecily.
All right. Well, at some point in a woman's life, she's got to stop waiting for help and help herself. So, I'm gonna use Misty Step to get the fuck out of here. Let's see. I guess 30 would be there. Unless we want to do some Pythagoras because of my falling. So
No,
I
it's
only
fine.
get up to a ledge or something.
No, it's fine.
Okay. So I will go there for 30.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my bonus action. As an action, I will shoot Firebolt at the near-death Aboleth just as I'm running by.
Mhm.
She's going to look over and be like, damn, he's still alive? Alright, so that was a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that was, not great. 16 points of fire damage.
He's dead.
Oh, it was enough. Okay. So yeah, it was action and bonus action, and then movement speed I will just use to get over here and hide behind this tower thing.
Okay, sounds good to me.
And, yeah, that's my turn. I'm alive, and sometimes that's enough.
Alright. It is Nakure's turn. He is going to make... Man. He's going to make one attack against Suni and Bianca. Okay. There's advantage. That is a hit against Bianca. That's a 35. Suni. 36. So then this deals more damage now. So 60, 10.
Joe, you're lagging.
Am I?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Oh yeah, would you look at that? Stream also disconnected. That's good. Oh, why are we on a we're on a Sydney server right now?
That's wild.
I didn't do that.
Gemma.
Gemma.
I don't even know how to do that. I don't think I can. I just feel responsible.
Oh, we are,
Just fucking hit me.
Shit, that sucks. Okay, wait. Okay, we're getting better. No, we're not. All right, we're just gonna have to deal with it, I suppose, which sucks. Sydney. Oh man, I wish I would have noticed this during the break. There's a way you can swap it. How to swap Discord.
Guys, small moment of victory while Joe focuses on that. Timpani has finally started licking me. She now acknowledges that I am the
Aw.
god. I'm so happy. I was like, "What you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, licks."
Loving on ya.
Yes. Yay.
Maybe Nakare can lick you too.
Licky lick lick. Come on over here. Give me a little lick.
You know, my enthusiasm to participate in this bit just went down.
Why?
Being licked, is that not your favorite activity? Well, so
It's
rat
really
tongues,
person
superior
dependent.
licking. Rat tongues are just so small. When they lick you, so funny.
No.
It's my favorite.
Whenever my cat Ozzy used to lick me, it fucking hurt.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
cat
'cause it's
tongues are
sandpaper.
ouchy.
Yeah, but
Tons.
Stripes wasn't so bad. For some reason, Ozzy's tongue was just, like, worse. He just had a sharp tongue.
Mm.
Bafanada.
Okay. Babanada?
Is that the server?
That was, yeah.
Crazy.
Look at that Ping 13. Let's go. 60 FPS, guys.
I feel like by doing that, Gemma's is gonna be like 900 now.
Ah, fuck you, 208.
Oh, see, that's what I was at. Okay, all right. Let's continue. Do I still sound robot-y?
Not nearly as bad, just a little bit of a at the end of your words sometimes.
That's good. Okay, lovely. Lovely.
Deal
lovely,
your
lovely.
damage.
Yeah. Okay. So against Bianca.
You said like 24 or something to hit, right?
Yeah.
I think it was like 10. It was like 10 to hit.
Oh, that's good.
Bianca, that's 70 points of damage.
Ooh. Any of that ice or necrotic?
Nope, it is piercing and lightning with the trident.
70. That's half it. That's a heal, but the opposite direction.
And then Suni, that is 62 points of damage.
And how much did you say the to hit was?
I think 32.
A stupid number, probably.
Yeah. Listen, Nakure doesn't have big spells.
Did you say 62?
62, yeah. So you still have 8 left over from heal. All right. Or you only used 4 from heal after your potion, whichever way you want to think about it. And then, let's see. Who's doing what here? 43, 96, 60. Ooh. Nakure smells the blood in the water. Bianca, you are the weakest one right now, so he's going to go for an attack against you.
Fucking rude.
Bianca, that is a natural 20.
Oh.
That is, to put it lightly,
I feel like this
not
is the
good.
end. Yeah.
You'll be good. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Hold up.
I'll hold up.
Let me see if Fate's Decree can help me with this. Creature you can see within 30 feet may attack roll ability. You can grant a reroll. I'm gonna have him reroll that.
Okay. Sounds good.
Help me, Fates! Hades, come on!
It's still
pull your weight.
hits, but it's not a crit anymore.
As long as it's not a crit, I might live.
Which is good because a crit was a lot of extra. Still, he does get the bonus to damage because he is enraged right now. So it's going to be 63 points of damage, Bianca.
Okay, no, I'm still down. Okay.
Okay. All right, Bianca
It's
is
Yo, but
unconscious.
Death Ward though, right?
You're right, Death Ward! Oh,
What
my
y'all
God.
don't forget! We need them!
HP, baby! Let's go.
All right.
That's right, you can't get that healing, Nakure. You try. I see you.
Nakure doesn't get the heal. The tower, or the dam, Nakure is still alive, as is the Kraken, will take another 1,000 points of damage, and is at 1,370. Now, as a heads up,
That's not very good.
the Kraken deals about 250 to 400 damage per round, depending on if it puts all of its attacks into the tower. So there is a good chance that if Nakure or the Kraken isn't dead by the end of the round, the next round, the dam will be destroyed. Okay?
Okay.
Let's see. Felicity, roll a d4 for me.
Ugh. Why am I Lila still? Whoopsies.
All right. Appearing near Nakure, 2 Sahaguin barons emerge from the water.
Mother bitch.
At least they're not those warlocks.
The Barons are pretty fucking tough, dude.
Alrighty. Aboleth.
God. Please. Go away.
Bianca is going to make a tentacle attack towards you.
Yay.
That is a 12 to hit on the first one.
That means.
On the second attack, I need to get 3. That is a 16.
That means.
And on the third one, that is a 17.
Miss.
Okay, all right. All
Let's
3
go.
miss on the aboleth. Carasilla, it is your turn.
Yeah, okay. Let me just double check something before I do it.
Oh my god.
Wanna fuck anything up here? Okay, yeah, cool. That's not.
Man, everyone should have been getting an advantage on their attacks this entire fucking round, and I totally forgot about it.
Oh.
Anyways, targeting the Kraken, I'm gonna cast a 9th level fuck you, and lance it again.
Oh,
That goes. Oh, it did.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Why do I always get such terrible damage?
It failed, though.
Oh. Yeah, so it could just sit there, please. I don't want to worry about it.
All right.
And actually, we'll make that quickened, and I will chuck a dagger Bianca's way.
Thank you.
Ain't gonna be much, but hey, it's something.
It's something.
Well, there you go. 8 heals. Congrats.
let's go.
You the best.
All
See
right.
how it goes.
Healy, healy, healy.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay, sounds good to me. Bianca, it is your turn.
Okay. We will start with my bonus action, and we'll take a healing potion. I think I got 2 supreme. Yeah, I got 2 supreme. Okay, so 10d4 plus 20. Oh, 10d4. Plus 20. 41. Plus that 8. That's a pretty good heal. Okay. Could save my life. Also. And then we will. Y'all want me to attack Nakure or save that for Suni mostly? What do you guys think?
No, I think it's actually right.
Okay.
Yeah, please get them as low as possible before I go.
Alright. Then we will attack Nakure. Hawk. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Ooh, that's unfortunate that it just tells you about it. Do you have your reroll thing?
I used it.
Fuck.
I got 1. Well,
You know,
saw y'all.
you play a campaign this long, it's bound to happen a bit.
Yeah.
Just math.
Which...
Oh, Joe, did you meet God? What just happened?
You got divine
That's it. That's all I
intervention.
got.
All right, Ajax, it's your
That's
turn.
my turn.
Wait. You have advantage on attack rolls because of my goddamn roar.
Oh.
Fucking reroll.
Oh.
I just remembered. Holy shit. Reroll your fucking dice.
Okay, so I missed the first attack. That's my advantage, and it wasn't very advantagey. But this is my
Okay.
second attack. Oh my gosh, I'm still not rolling awesome. Oh my god.
23
guys.
hits.
Look at that, though. Look at that. I'm glad it hit. I had. That's insane. Oh, at least I hit. Wait, why'd I roll it again? Sorry, I don't know why I keep doing things that aren't correct. Okay. The 8. Okay,
So that. But we're gonna do a few things here. Hold on, since I was able to hit him with my Crimson Right. So, where are you? Whenever I damage a creature with a weapon with active right, I'm gonna do Brand of Castigation. So anytime, the big thing is that anytime the branded creature attacks a creature I can see within 5 feet of me, it'll take 8 psychic damage, so he's going to be branded. There's also a few other things that I don't think Nakuray's got up his sleeve. It's mostly for like teleporting and magic users and stuff.
Okay.
So I'm not super pressed about that. But if it comes up, I will hopefully remember. And then I'm also going to, because I think this is also a non-action thing, imbue my attacks with Cerberus's Bite. When I hit a creature with my weapon, I can choose to mark them with Cerberus's Essence. So it doesn't matter this turn.
Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, cool. Now it's Ajax's turn.
Yeah, what am I gonna do? The same thing you do every time. Reckless. Come on.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is I have so much shit on this character sheet, which is funny because I'm a fighter, barbarian. I have a thing that allows me to reroll 1s and 2s on damage dice that I haven't used. I don't think this entire campaign, guys.
You definitely have used it before, but not.
Okay, maybe I've used it once.
No, it's just not in these past 2 or 3 combat encounters.
So my radiant damage, right? Do I get to reroll that?
Mm-hmm.
It just says damage dice.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's extra. That's a 5 plus the. So 10 for that. So that's 44. No. What am I talking about? That would be. How do you do this, Matt? That's 38 points of damage in the first one.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pour another superiority dice into that. We'll just do a grappling, or not a grappling, a goading attack again. Okay, I get to re-roll it.
Okay.
To re-roll it again. Sick.
It looked like it was
Awesome.
gonna be another one.
Fucking sick. I got a 1, a 2, and a 3, so it's an extra 3 damage on that one.
Got it.
Okay, and then second attack. Game, please, just fucking give me a net 20, man.
23 hits.
23. Okay. I just want a net 20. Just want to be cool.
21.
Hold on. So the piercing is a 2. God, this is difficult. So what was that? 27. Alright, so I'm gonna re-roll the radiant and piercing, which is for this D8 and D6. So it went down to a 25.
Okay.
Oh my god. I get to roll the 6 again. Dude, that's crazy. Okay. 35 points of damage on this side.
Got it.
Fuck it. So he needs to make a wisdom save against my goading attack, but I'm also going to use my bonus action to do a daunting roar to creatures of my choice within 10 feet that can hear me must succeed a wisdom saving throw or become frightened of me. So that would be him, Sahagween, and Aboleth.
Okay. Check. Nakure auto succeeds. He's immune to being frightened.
Okay, makes sense.
Sahagween 1. What's the DC?
19.
19 failure.
Yes.
Failure. Success for the Aboleth.
I don't think that other Sahagween... Yeah, the other one's not in range, so it'd just be this one. Off to my right.
So the two... So this one, Sahagween, fails. The Aboleth succeeds, and so does Nakure.
Okay, cool. So, they are frightened.
Nice.
Which means all attacks against anyone is disadvantaged, right? As long as I'm within line of sight of them?
Yep.
Cool. That is my turn.
Okay, sounds good. This Sahagween Baron is going to make 3 attacks against Suni. So that is going to be 1 bite, 2 tridents. Attack. They're going to get the D6 bonus. Trident. So 26 on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And then 23 on the second one. And then 17 on the third one.
Miss bitch.
Let's go.
Not you. Just
so that's
bitch ass bitch motherfucker.
23 points of damage total.
Cool.
Alright. That is his turn. This Sahagween is afraid, so he's going to attack Bianca 3 times, all with disadvantage. Uh, 9. And then 17, and then 13.
Those all miss.
Those all miss, okay. Kraken is incapacitated. Suni.
Yeah. Imagine as Suni gets like attacked with the trident of this thing behind it, he's gonna use that momentum and kind of jump up and take one of his moonblades and plunge it downwards into I don't know, like the back of Nakure as he's facing the others, and make my first attack with Katha's Vigor.
Okay, nice.
Is this with advantage still from Ajax's thing, or is that over?
Let me to this. Yes, it's over.
Okay.
You do get a D6 for flanking, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
25.
That hits.
Okay. And I am going to, with this attack, cast Smite at 4th level.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna roll. I say it was 2d6 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 7. Oh, stop it. Okay, sorry. And yep. So that's for that first attack. 45.
Okay.
And as I am like plunging down, and kind of carving into him with this smite, I will go ahead and pull my second hand back, and the second moonblade will fly into my hand, and I will carve one more attack into him. With
Do you want to make this one non-lethal? Just to be
yeah.
You
yeah,
can't do
that's-
non-lethal
yeah,
with a smite.
I can't with the smite.
No, it's magical damage.
Well, I meant his second attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you're not smiting.
Does he look like a smite's gonna kill him?
I mean, he looks rough. There's no way to really ascertain that specifically. Plus, Nakure is like in a frenzied state too, so it's really hard to determine.
I feel like if I do like a 1st level smite, I should be okay, right?
Well, Ajax just poured a lot of damage into him.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I worry it might be better to be safe rather than
And
sorry, you know.
Okay.
Fail does 40 damage, and we've already done 40. Like, I would non-lethal personally.
Okay.
and
Yeah,
not
sure.
this fight.
Non-lethal as I can. I will do a little pokey poke with Kalu's Embrace.
Okay.
That is a 26.
Okay, that hits.
And so 1, 2, plus 19.
Okay, got it.
And that's it.
All right, at the end of your turn, Nakure has not taken any legendary actions yet, and that is what he's going to do now. He's going to use one of his legendary actions, and he's going to look between the three of you, Suni, Bianca, and Ajax, and say,
You think you have won? No, the magic that protects you, that wards you, you two at least, is gone. No. I feast upon your blood.
and first attack is going to go towards Suni.
Bring it.
Okay, advantage. 35 to hit.
Yup.
53 points of damage, Suni.
Yup.
Okay, as you are reduced to 0 hit points, Nakure regains HP.
He does take the 8 psychic damage as well from attacking.
You have the Kalukatha's Embrace still going, or is that not?
I never used it.
That's the one that put you back to 1, right?
Oh no, that's a paladin thing, and I used that last round,
okay.
Or not last round, last combat encounter.
Okay, all right. Nakure healed as Suni's blood surges towards him. It is now Keothi's turn. Keothi, seeing how rough everybody's doing, is going to move here. And, oh god, what is the range on this? 60 feet. Okay, there we go. She is going to cast... wait, am I misreading this? Because okay, never mind. She's gonna run here. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, because Carasilla is looking the best on hit points, Keothi is going to run... I guess she doesn't need to go anywhere else. She's gonna shout out towards you, Cecily. To, if you can, get closer during your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, just within this radius. She is going to hold Mass Cure Wounds at 8th level.
Sick.
It's kind of a funny spot of hold. I feel like I've never seen that before.
That was clever. I've never seen somebody hold that.
She's like,
that's cool.
Cecily, get in the circle!
Please.
Family time, guys.
Okay. My turn?
Yep, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go punch the Kraken. Yeah, I'm gonna...
Fuck you,
I'm
Cecily.
here in the circle.
Okay. Alright, Mass Cure Wounds, cast at 8th level. Jesus. Gust spell. Alright, so everybody will get plus 15, plus 20 because of her stuff as a life cleric.
queen,
Alrighty.
a legend.
Bianca, Suni, Ajax, and Cecily all regain 46 HP, as well as Keothi.
Oh,
As well as
An
Keothi.
MVP right there.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
dude. She's
Okay.
Oh,
She's a
All right. Now here we go. I know we have him. We have him real low, but he just regained some. I'm gonna do the same thing I did to everyone, and I'm gonna hope it works out.
we believe in you. If it doesn't work out, it's okay.
If it doesn't work out, there's always the next timeline. I'm gonna quicken spell a firebolt at Nakure.
Okay.
That's only a 15 to hit. I'm gonna use my last point of luck to re-roll that.
Man.
That's even lower.
That's
Okay. So there goes my bonus action, 2 spell points, and a point of luck. And I just have to send it at this point. I'm going to use 6 more spell points, which gives me 1 left. I have 1 out of 126 spell points now.
That's crazy.
And I am... Yeah, when has Cecily run out of those? 4 times in the campaign?
An effective gauntlet it's been.
I am just going to have to send Balefire as is then and hope he's at 40 or lower, so that's what I'm doing.
Okay. You send Balefire. It flies into his chest and it begins to burn away. But Nakure does not begin to unravel. As he just begins to laugh, this maniacal, loud laugh that echoes throughout the dam and the city around it, as he still stands. And is there anything else, Cecily?
Well, I used about 15 feet of movement to get here. I'm going to use 15 to hide like a bitch. Just go back where I was. Yeah, and I'll take the... What is that, 15 or 20 damage?
20. It's half.
20, right? Yeah. 20. But I am now resistant to Radiant because of Tyr's armor, so I'm taking 10.
There you go.
Cool. I think I fucked that up last time and took 20 anyway, but it's okay. Water under the bridge. Bad time to use that expression. Yeah. That's it. She's gonna look over to Parasilla, just completely tapped. Like, panting, veins popping, wrists literally burning. She can't do any more for the rest of this fight. So, that's that.
Okay, alright. We got some attacks coming. We're going to do 2 towards Ajax. 30.
That's a hit.
29.
Bitch. That's also a hit, bitch.
So...
Fucking bring this shit. Come on.
That's so much dice.
So many dice.
Bring it. I can take it.
So the first one is going to be 48 points of damage. That's already halved. Well, he's not resistant to everything, so it's only the piercing damage. The next one is going to be 50 points of damage. That's already halved.
Okay. Still up.
Oh, you're still standing? All right.
Yeah.
Nakure's going to take another attack.
Don't you know that I'm still standing?
That is a... Oh, this has been the highest one. 39.
Miss.
Okay, and then on the final attack, Ajax, that's going to be 17. $51 points of damage.
Okay. That knocks me down. However,
Death Ward.
I would actually, I have a feature called was it fucking divine something.
Rage Beyond Death?
Yeah, basically. What is it? It's not Rage Beyond Death. It's basically, it is that, though.
Is it the thing where you roll?
Relentless Rage. If I drop to 0 hit points while I'm raging and do not die, I make a con save, DC 10.
You do not drop to 0, Death Ward breaks, and you go to 1 instead.
Fuck, I always want to use this thing. I don't
Listen, man, I'm sorry. This is... You guys did the same thing to me about Nakure?
He does take the psychic damage, and he hit 3 times, which I believe 8 times 3 is 24, so he takes 24 points of psychic damage.
Okay, 24 points of psychic damage.
Please tell me he does not die from that. I would throw up.
I would.
That'd be hilarious.
It would not be.
I think it's funny.
No.
Fine. Death Ward's gone. Whatever. But he doesn't get healed.
He doesn't.
So
No.
I don't go to 0.
The wall, Nakure,
He's not dead.
is still alive. 1,000 points of damage. It is at 370 hit points.
No.
Holy crap.
Thanks, Caracilla.
Yeah, Brian, it's not gonna end well. We need to fucking get rid of this thing now.
At the end of the
please.
dam's turn, he's going to use a legendary action to attack Ajax.
Yeah.
No.
That is another
Slapped.
20, or, oh my god,
Can you
38.
choose not all the psychic to go through, Bianca, or is that a opportunity?
I don't know if I can. It says each time the branded creature deals damage to you or another creature you can see within 5 feet of you, the branded creature takes 8 psychic damage. So that's more psychic damage.
It would say probably somewhere in the like base feature of brands if you can drop them.
Oh.
Because I'm like, we're like 2 turns away. We don't
Last
need to die
until I
now.
dismiss it. I'm dismissing it because bro is trigger happy. But also, I'm worried that if he drops Ajax to 0, he's just going to heal again, and the brand is helping keep him low.
But I go back. I technically don't drop to 0 if I
Succeed the con save.
And it's a
Which
contact,
I
so you're probably
cannot.
gonna
I cannot fail the first one.
Okay, then I'll drop it.
Yeah, because are you also close enough to Sudi? Do you get his bonus as well?
No.
Just in case.
No.
I actually cannot fail the first one. I have a
Oh, wait, yeah, you do get my bonus. I'm sorry.
Oh, nice.
I'll
Just in
drop
case.
it then. Okay, then
Okay.
good.
All right, so Ajax, you take... Ooh, that's... Oh my god, I rolled that? Oh, that's crazy. 18. Wow. 59 points of damage.
Damn, that's just the amount of health I had. Con save.
25. Good job.
Yep. Ajax wakes back up. My DC for that, I think, my DC goes up by 5.
Are you in the water right now?
No, I'm right on the edge.
Does he only get the bonus health if they're in the water?
That is true.
Oh, look at you. Smart, smart.
He just like kicks him in.
Jump on the edge. Pull your tail off.
Back to 0, baby.
1, you mean, yeah?
I mean 1, I mean... back to 1, baby!
Aboleth. The Aboleth is going to make... Let's see... 3 attacks against Bianca.
Okay.
Maybe? Here. Attack. 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 These ones are... Oh, I was about to say these ones are a lot better, but one was a 1. It's a 22 and a 26.
Those 2 hit.
Okay. So, ooh, it's a pretty big discrepancy. It's going to be 25 points of damage on the first one and 15 on the second one.
Okay. And those aren't... There's no cold or anything in that, right?
Nope. Just bludgeoning.
You said 25 and 26?
No, 25 and 15.
Oh, 25 and 15.
For a total of 40.
Okay. I mean, I don't love that I was damaged.
At the end of the Aboleth's turn, Nakure is going to look to Ajax and say, "Fine, you refuse to die. What about this one?" And is going to thrust the trident towards Bianca.
Fuck you, bitch.
Wait a second. Wait a second before you start rolling. The Aboleth. Wait, I'm grappled though, so I don't know. What's the grapple feature?
Your
thing
movement
you
speed is 0.
Okay, but I can still use reactions.
Yeah, unless it lets you, unless it says you move and it involves you, walking or running.
It shouldn't. It's so when a creature misses, when an attack misses you and you are in dim light or darkness, I don't know, the world is ending. Everything seems a little bit dim.
I'd say it's all dim, yeah.
Okay, cool. As a reaction, you can teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space. I can see also in dim light or darkness. He got a 1.
Mm-hmm. That is a miss. You can teleport.
Okay.
Nakure can throw his trident, though, so.
I can't move her.
Oh. It's because it's not your turn. Where do you want to go?
Just put me up on, maybe right behind here. Right there.
Okay.
So he can throw his trident at me, but at least he can't heal. So, that's fine. He can still kill me. Pop off, King.
All right.
He's gonna miss.
He will with a 36.
That hits.
But he won't get health regen because you're not on the water.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, Bianca, that is going to be 63 points of damage.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And you are sent flying 15 feet off the edge.
Oh, motherfucker.
Go! Let's go. Hey,
No,
someone
Bianca.
finish this shit. Finish this shit. He didn't regain his health. That's bare minimum.
All right.
This is so fucked.
Carasilla, it's your turn.
Oh.
I mean, it's this or nothing, guys.
Do the thing. You got to.
I'll do the thing. Yeah, I mean, also considering, fucking Nakare was the guy that was, at Delna's Pass as well. Carisol's just gonna be walking forward, and just as, as she is charging up some balefire, is just gonna yell out, for Delna's Pass, for the Children of the Flame, and then just hurl it at him. And just in case, this is going to be a quicken spell. I don't know if I need to declare this now, but
Okay.
it is.
All right. As you quicken Balefire, the white-hot rod of iron flies towards Nakure as the feral face turns to you, teeth bared, ready to rip apart your friends and companions. You can see the bloodlust that fueled him through the slaughter of Delner's Pass. And as he turns to face you, smile on his face, that white-hot rod of iron flies into his head and begins to just melt and unravel his face. The smile stays. But Nakure is killed.
Oh, thank God.
As his form...
And thank Carasilla.
Yes.
Is there a difference, really? I mean... It's...
No, there's not.
The only divinity that exists is because of her.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Oh god.
The base.
However, as Nakure dies, it's still not over. The tornadoes will deal 500 points of damage, and the wall only has 370 hit points. And it is the Kraken's turn. Or the Kraken is no longer incapacitated, starting now. So, Carasilla, spell quickened. What are you doing?
Yeah, anyways.
Can you get to a cannon?
Oh shit. Oh,
There
fuck,
are still
I
two
lost
cannons.
movement.
Did Keothi's
I was over here.
thing
Yeah.
go off at the end of her turn when she did her held?
No, shit, that should have gone off 2 more times, which I believe for 40, the Kraken is near death, and the Spirit, the Guardian of Faith isn't there anymore. That would have been 60 total.
What? I can't get to a cannon, but what I can do is, I want to use the Hellfire Dagger to kind of like just throw it, I guess, skirting past Bianca, hopefully just grabbing her on the way. Just so she's not gonna die. That's a start.
Okay, sounds good.
And
grip onto Bianca.
So I think I should.
Bless you.
Oh, it like just gets the edge of his token. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, great. No, we're going right to the bottom down here. Because then I'll also get to be within 20. Because it's dagger 1. And against the Kraken, we have dagger 2 and dagger 3.
Okay. Both those hit.
That's nice. Dagger 1 and dagger 2.
Okay.
A little bit extra damage.
All right. Yeah, Kraken's looking very rough right now.
And that's all I got.
Okay. Bianca, it is your turn. I need you to make a blind GM roll for a death saving throw.
Right. Let me make that blind GM, and it's just a D20. There's nothing additional, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. I see that. Oh wait, no, I don't. Okay, I was like, why is that happening? It's got question marks.
Okay. All right. Duly noted. Ajax, it is your turn.
Okay, was it an attack action for the cannon or a full action?
It was a full action.
Fuck. God damn it. Shit.
Just needs to be dead.
Yeah, okay. Ajax is going to run over here. He's going to take... I think he's going to have to take the attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah, he will.
Yep. Gonna give it to me.
All right. +9. That is 13, which is a miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ajax gonna stumble over and just fucking smack the cannon as he's gonna fall into the cannon and trigger it, basically.
Okay. 10d12.
Oh my god.
That's pretty good.
With that, Ajax.
Yes.
You can see the Kraken raising up its mighty tendrils. One more heave, especially after it got to its turn, with the legendary actions afterwards, there's a very good chance it would have shattered the dam, flooding the city of Belka with blood and viscera. But as it raises its mighty tendrils up, you stumble over, throwing the shield to the ground and sort of slamming your hand down on to the arcane cannon, the blast. As this moment of slow motion, this radiant kaleidoscope of color emanating from the cannon, coloring you in these bright shades and illuminating the maw of this Kraken in these bright colors as that arcane cannonball flies through its face, bursting the skull out of the back as the blood and brain and bone fly into the water behind, mimicking the meteors that opened this combat encounter. The brain chunks and bone of the Kraken concluded. As the Kraken falls, as Nakure dies, the Sahagween, the Aboleth, although all of you are bloodied and bruised, you can make easy work of them, as they weren't ever the real threat. No, the real threat is the Forsaken and the Kraken. You finish off the monsters. The Sahagween, the Aboleth, they are no more. The dam is saved. You can see immediately after the destruction ends, there's cheering heard throughout the city. Victory had by the gates, victory had by the dam. Belka is saved. Immediately, 10, 20, 40 engineers start running from the city to the dam as they start trying their best to patch and repair the holes with various mending and transmutation cantrips. You can see Zeno approaches all of you and says, Thank the gods you came. It was a massacre up there, but we made it. Thanks to all of you. Oh, gods. Thank you. And he's gonna, immediately walk up to Ajax and forearm shake and then hug. And you can see some of the other centurions that some of you had gotten to know very passively. Thank you as well. And you revel in this moment. It's almost done. It's almost over. Almost. You can feel that corruption waning on the world. Soon, you'll be able to delve into the heart of souls and the forerunners, into the heart and threads of time, and finally end this, fix the corruption on the world. But not before one final call for help echoes in your heads. Carasilla, you receive word from your sister. Hey, it's me. Listen, I know you guys have probably got your plates full, but Isin is here. It's attacking Brahmsgrove. We're trying to hold back the demons, but if you could come, it would really help. I understand if you can't. But if you can, I think you'd make the difference. Bianca, you receive a message from Suna. Bianca, I know that there is much that all of you are attending to right now. I'm sure you heard that Namiora was lost. Akai City is under attack. I have confidence that the vault will be safe, but if the city is lost, it may make it more difficult for all of you to go there. If you can, please. We need you. I need you. With that, silence rings out in the world as your final choice lies in front of you. Two metropolises. The city of Brahmsgrove, home to Nabir Tarman, one of the wonders of the world. Home to a previous companion of the Wanderers and sister of Carasilla. And then Akai City, a place that finally has peace after so long of turmoil and pain. A traveling partner of the Wanderers, Suna. A queen who calls for help from her friends. The one small caveat I want to make here is that Brahmsgrove, specifically with Morwen, I know all of you have your silent shields remaining, so to one of these two places, you're going to use them, I would presume. It's up to you, I guess. But
not like a bribe. We don't go hard mode. This is honor mode, baby.
If you send the shields to Brahmsgrove, there is an additional 10% chance, because Morwen is there, that it will succeed. So even if you didn't have the shields, there would still be a 10% chance that Brahmsgrove would still make it. But Morwen does add an additional 10% to that place if you send the shield there versus going to Akai City. But that is entirely up to you guys. So that's the choice you have to make. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're not streaming right now, so hi YouTube. So we will see you later in the next one.